your job. Just do your job.
60 Minutes is a primetime show, so we thought it was time for you to hear from Deion Primetime Sanders.
What's up, baby?
A Hall of Fame NFL player and current college coaching sensation.
Who they came to see? Us. I got to win in every facet of life. That's what winning is, and we that's our natural odor. We don't even use cologne. Baby, we are winning. We smell like winning around here.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on, family? What's cracking lacking, man? TGIF, baby. TGIF, what's good? Zoe be on in a minute, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're new to the page. Let's get it popping, man. Let's get it popping. What's cracking lacking? What's cracking lacking? Let me come to the chat in just a sec, man. Let me clean this up a little bit. I was moving around. I needed to come sit down. I was doing everything from my phone, so y'all gotta forgive me. What's good, man? What's cracking? What's cracking? Man, my brain just went blank for a sec. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, I'll add Zoe to the chat whenever we get rolling. Let me get my little hat game right. Make sure my block is matching the middle of my nose. Yeah, what's good? What's good? All right, man. 100 in the room so far. Man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit all that good stuff, man. Y'all know what to do. It's Friday, man. We got BCU tomorrow. The team is in Jacksonville. Two of my favorite players was in suits today. Is in Jacksonville. We got Mr. Travis Hunter in Jacksonville. We got my Headache Gang CEO Shiloh in the building. He in Jacksonville. So look like we starting to come full force. Right on time, man. Right on time. Right on time. Let's see. Top of the morning to you. Greetings. What it do, Doc? What's up, baby? Tiger fans, Jacksonville. I'm shocked to see how full the airport was. Oh no, we travel deep. I thought about going to Jacksonville, but I need a break, y'all. Your boy is tired, man. Y'all, I travel a lot for work. Moving around a good little bit. What up, Bernard? King David, what's good? Veronica Hill, what's good? Les Ross, what it do? And the man, the myth, the legend. He here, y'all. What's up, baby?
What up, man?
What's cracking? I just jumped on this thing. I'm speaking to everybody now. Going through what's good. Shiloh ready. He practicing what's good. Big Blue, Jesse Bell.
That boy red out, man.
Kevin Liddell.
That boy got that red on.
Oh man, this that Wildcat blood. This SWAC blood, man. I'm repping there tonight, man. What's good?
Man, what's happening, man? Ready
Man, not a
looking
whole
forward
lot,
to tomorrow.
Huh?
I said get my mind right, getting ready for tomorrow, man.
Yeah, bro. Hey dog, I actually watched the entire Bethune-Cookman Tennessee State game. I'm gonna give my take on that game today. Yeah, Zoe keep the backgrounds growing, man. He undefeated with them background. You ain't gonna beat him with them.
Y'all see what they say, right?
Yeah, damn right. In other words, that acronym is fuck 'em. Long way. So man, we got a lot to talk about, man. We'll keep it short and sweet, actually straight to the point. Simply Beautiful. Hello there. Simply Beautiful in the building. Deion Love saw the hilarious video of the players get stuck.
No, it's not do that.
Oh no, that's classic right there. But yeah, man, watch the game. Bethune-Cookman, Tennessee State. That final, I want to say 41-17, if I'm not mistaken. No, 24. Was it 24? I think that's what it was. I don't know. I forget the last let's talk about these prime seats. Hey, listen, Coach Prime put it out there, man. Hey, the prime seats might be taken now. You got, hey, it's homecoming next week.
Ain't gonna be full next week, I promise you.
Hey, that thing ain't gonna be packy-yacky. That thing ain't gonna be packy-out, baby.
Pay attention, we're gonna be sitting in them.
Hey, I know
Mike
who,
Reed was happening.
I know who we got. That's what it was, 41-17. I just been watching that game. I'll get my takes on it. You know, we got Bethune tomorrow. I know everybody. You still got people online. You know, talking about they can't wait for Campbell and all this. I said, boy, it's sad when you gotta look forward to a non-HBCU outside of the SWAC to do what y'all can't do.
We take it one game at a time, so we're not looking ahead. We gotta handle Bethune-Cookman tomorrow. We good.
No, we don't look ahead. We got all week to talk about Campbell, man. We got a lot of time. They ain't SWAC. That's right, Mike B.
Mike B's it.
Man, listen, it's a.
Hey, man, Mike Reed. I'm gonna say, Mike Reed. Hey, we're gonna drop that link later on, man. Come on. When we drop that link later on, come on, man. Go ahead, King. Go ahead. That's my bad. Go ahead.
I understand. It's been an interesting week, man. A lot of chatter. A lot of people show their true colors, man, this week, and it's okay. I'm gonna say what I always say to the family, man. Look, don't nobody owe us no positive commentary. Don't nobody owe Jack State no nothing. You know what I mean? We do we tell our own story. We always been disrespected, overlooked, counted out, all the other things you want to throw in there. So
I will tell you, look, so we talking to family. Go ahead and tell the rest of the family what you put out there for the universe today about what kind of federal package we giving to everybody.
Oh yeah, we out here giving we giving HBCU homecoming stimulus packages, man. All I asked them was, I said, who else need a homecoming opponent? Well, we gonna come kick your ass. We gonna boost your economy, and we gonna treat you like a typical money game. Who else need a boost? We out here boost like mobile, man. We out here giving boosts like Boost Mobile, baby. So that's all I say. There's a homecoming stimulus package. You get a bag, you get a check. You get a check. You like Oprah. Everybody get a check. But you're gonna take that L.
look. My man said, that's what Jack State do, man. We giving homecoming stimulus package right here. And the crazy thing is, everybody said, oh, Jackson State don't travel, right? They only travel in Mississippi. But hey, y'all all know, like, last year for homecoming, we set a new stadium attendance record at Alabama A&M. So this year for homecoming, what we do? We remixed it and took it down to LA, Lower Alabama, and did it again.
Hey, listen, man. Everybody should be appreciative. We gonna help them break their SWAC attendance records. We're gonna give you.
That's how we're gonna get the stadium, dog. It's a tax write-off for us. That's gonna give us some more money to get the stadium.
Look, we just want to make sure all these SWAC schools is forever tied to us, man. We just out here showing love. I told you, everybody get an economic boost. Schedule Jackson State for your homecoming. Just saying. Just saying. Schedule for your homecoming. We done conquered the Alabamas. Who next?
So what you said, Ken, is I need to remove the BS out of this, right? Is DI love for everybody? That's what it is. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. Hey, Chris, you ought to be thanking us. That's what I'm saying. We out here stimulating. You get an L, but you get it back. Hey, if you okay with money games, you ought to be okay with Jackson State coming to your hometown. See, this is the beauty of this. See, you get the HBCU culture. You get to stay home. You get to keep that money in your community. It's a win-win-lose. You win for scheduling us. I'm saying your school gonna win from an economic standpoint. Your city gonna win from an economic standpoint, but your team gonna lose. It's a win-win-lose.
You got a money game at the crib. Ain't that what Coach Prime said?
Show me a Power 5 school that's willing to come to your stadium that you gonna show up for,
and give your city a $4 to $5 million economic boost. Just saying, we did that.
I mean, they made a bag, man. Hey, listen, we ain't got no problem with it. Y'all gotta understand something, man. We don't mind y'all getting y'all's. Y'all get y'all stuff, man. Get what you get. I want y'all to get some stuff so y'all can leave us the hell alone. Cause it seems like y'all ain't got nothing going on. Hey, so I be messing with them, man. I say, go tweet about your school. They tweet about their school. They get about 7 likes.
Crickets.
They will get a whole lot. I know. I get it, man. I understand. Jackson State is profitable. I get it, man. It's a great day to be a JSU Tiger.
Every day a great day to be a JSU Tiger, baby. Bishop. We wake up in the morning to piss excellence, dog.
Hey, Bishop, I'll give you a call tomorrow, brother. I do work. I know I come on YouTube, but I
just got off.
I do. I was I be talking smack, bro, but I really be working, dog. I do. I be working like a mug, man. I work like a.
I got off. Matter of fact, look, I work so much so I did 76 and a half hours this week.
I'm always working. I'm like Kevin Gates, man. 2 phones over here.
76 and a half hours this week. No BS.
I don't give a damn what you talking about. I ain't working on 76 hours a week. I doff my hat off to you.
Hey, if you don't
I
work,
know how you get down, though.
Look, if you don't work, you don't eat. And I like I'm about 4 months pregnant. So what they tell you?
I do a begging show. Before I got them, I come on and be like, please send your boy something. Throw your boy something, man. I can't work 76.
Hey.
No, I know I'm messing with you. Hey, I tell you what though. Let's do this. We go. I'm gonna switch the background. Since y'all help us out, man. I ain't trying to work 76 over here. Like Zoe. Shit, I'll be on here every day, all day. I'll be doing live like some of the other folks who ain't got no life. But anyway, let's get rolling. So what we gonna start at? I thought about this today. I said, man, I'm anti-SWAC. I'm anti-HBCU love. I don't want to hear none of that shit no more. I don't. I know this might be rough. It's gonna be a rough night, y'all. It might be. It might be.
No, it ain't. It ain't gonna be rough. We're gonna live in our truth.
Right now. When let me tell y'all something. I'm on some. I'll stop by and get a plate from your barbecue at your tailgate, but I ain't gonna talk to you type stuff. I'll take a plate, but I'm gonna leave. That's how bad it done got for me. Cause I see people show their true color. I'm just too principled. Like there are a lot of folk out here, bro, that really keep it a buck. That's solid. Shout out to my brother Trey from the G. Trey, keep it a buck, man. That's my boy.
Yeah,
right there. It's a lot of fans out there from other schools that ain't. And I don't want to I definitely don't want to. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't want to paint a blanket picture for the idiots. We don't want to make that mistake and act like all the fans is on Twitter or on social media that's being stupid. But when I see that stuff, man, I just distance myself from it. I've been getting pretty good at the block button, man.
Here you go.
I'm more swag than you wasted time typing that. You already knew that.
Here you go.
Go. Hey, I might not be sweating no more.
We might well go. Let's go and tell them the new slogan, dog. They don't know about it. One Hillman, one JSU. That's the new slogan.
It's really like that. It's really like that. What's up, Doc? What's going on, bro? No, it's really like that, man. Sanders, whooping ass Compass. I thought that was pretty damn good.
It's factual though. It's factual. And look, breaking news, everybody. Grambling their name is no longer looking like a hangman game. They got the G back.
Man, y'all excellent. Y'all need to Avis is, and now Avis is SWAC. We know Avis SWAC. He SWAC OG. I gotta get that to him. But don't say we ain't SWAC. We've been like this now. Long time ago. Come on now.
Hey man, hey, I can assure you, ain't nobody in this feed been to Montana to watch Jack State play. I can assure you of that. I did. Ain't nobody in here in this chat been to West Virginia to see them Tigers. I did.
Yeah, man. I ain't never been to them spots. Not on the road, bro. I when I got old enough to move as I choose, I didn't miss a game, bro, until I left. until I moved away. And even then, I still caught as many as I could. What's good, Tyler? What's up, baby? What's going on? Avis told I was in SWAC a few times. But what it do? Can Jackson please stop having Kenny Stokes speak in regards of possible new stadium? I can't speak for Jackson, man. And for that, and let's talk about that real quick. Stadium talk. Like
I don't say his name. Like we don't like that coach. We don't mention. I don't mention that dude either.
Tell the mayor that he needs to stop smoking that dope. That man, no, he funny. That man is he like comic dude, man. That man said he a bald head. He told myself, that's bullshit. I said, why do y'all keep putting the microphone in front of this dude?
Right.
Raw boo-boo.
Man, please, right here looking like he Bruce big brother or something.
No, man. You remember the movie Big with Tom Hanks?
Man, get out my computer.
Yes, indeed. Damn, bro, I left my Gatorade, bro.
But yeah, man.
Oh, so anyway, so where was we at? I'm over here in this chat, man. I got a few things, man. First of all, let's do this real quick. Couple things I did put in the chat, man. Shout out to QB1. They announced it this week.
Yeah, Brady man. First.
So he actually signed last year, but this week was somebody said that Brady had to go ahead and announce it because all the little stuff that was going on at home. He thought it'd be a good time. I said, man, y'all both fools.
No, so look, I found out what it was. So what it was is he actually signed, here recently. That's why they made the announcement. So what it was last year, Brady announced the line and he had about 6 different athletes and they were just showcasing the line.
Facts.
And so that's what it was. And so Shedeur, and that's why they made it known that Shedeur is the first official NIL signee to Brady brand.
That's dope, man. That's dope. I think it's a good look for him. Shout out to QB1.
Man. Look like Dickies to me.
Yeah, it do look like Dickies, bro. I mean, it's still a good look. Somebody was talking to me today earlier. DJ, shout out to DJ. And we're just talking about the numbers and everything. Probably not sure what those numbers are, but
hey man, to be attached to the GOAT though, to be attached to the GOAT first up the bat, and then for Tom Brady to put the comments and the quote out saying that Shedeur, he had all the qualities of what he's looking for, and but he said one key thing too. I'm paraphrasing, but he said something along the lines of. Shedeur has like the pulse of the new athletes or the new wave of athletes, like he's like leading the curve with the new athlete, and so I thought that was pretty big for him to say that.
I think I got the quote right here, bro. He says Shedeur embodies everything we look for in Brady, in a Brady athlete. His character and values align perfectly with our brand. Not only is he an exceptional football player and quarterback, but he is one of the most influential players of his generation.
Influential players of the generation.
That's interesting, bro. Not bad, man.
Hey, as Shedeur would say right now, legendary.
I mean, he said, I thought I had his comments, but I mean, thought I've had Shedeur's statements. Oh, he did. He said, I'm excited to work with Brady team. Tom Brady has been a longtime mentor to me, both on and off the field, and I've been a fan of his apparel brand since his inception. So this partnership feels like a natural step. Like that. Shout out to QB1, man. Or should I say 2? Shout out to 2 for his this NIL deal. But nevertheless, moving right along, bro. We'll get to a few other things later. But yeah, I played this clip. Let's play it one more time, bro.
Just do your job. 60 Minutes is a primetime show. So we thought it was time for you to hear from Deion Primetime Sanders.
What's up, babe?
A Hall of Fame NFL player and current college coaching sensation.
Who they came to see? Us! I got to win in every facet of life. That's what winning is. And we that's our natural odor. We don't even use cologne. Baby, we are winning. We smell like winning around here.
So listen, that's dope, man. For everybody that want to know, Sunday is supposed to be at. I'm looking forward to that. So what you
Yeah,
seen
man.
take place though since the little hand off the chest removal from Eddie Robinson Jr. And Coach Prime, it's been nothing but JSU headlines, bro. I'm talking about
Man, look.
It's been on and popping.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead and line it up.
Go ahead. No, you got
it. Since the whole little dust up.
Hey, man, let me get my Gatorade, bro. Y'all keep talking, bro.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead. Since that whole little fracas Saturday, man, Prime got potato chips in grocery store. He on the cover of Doritos, Cool Ranch. Man, on Madden announced that he's gonna be featured in the game. He got the deal with Prime Video now. Now they're gonna have the new Coach Prime series gonna be on Amazon Prime. So now Prime is on Prime. And then Shador signed an NIL deal with Brady Brand. And to top it all off on Sunday, we're gonna be on 60 Minutes.
Absolutely, man. KM Dotson, Jimmy Smith actually greeted the team in Jacksonville. So absolutely he'll be at the game. That it is awesome. So he was there in Jacksonville to greet the team when they got there. So of course, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of dope footage coming from that. So I would have loved to go to Jacksonville, bro, but your boy tired, man. That trip to Montgomery beat me up, man. It beat me up. And you know what, bro? We got homecoming coming, followed by Southern. I had to
hold on. I left one out right there in the comments. He right. We forgot. They had the commercial with Chromebook Gaming. That was there too.
So much, bro. Speak on it. Let's talk about it.
I'm just saying. As I talk to y'all on my Chromebook, ain't got no gaming on it though. But yeah, I mean, it seems like it's every day. We're in the national scope every day. That's why I said before the season, look, I get it. I know it sounds ludicrous for me to say some of the things that I say because it's little old JSU, but it's facts. They're not lies. What's up?
Oh, okay. Well, let me touch on this real quick. So here's the thing, bro. There's a lot of people that feel like. So I was thinking about this today.
What's that?
There are a lot of people that's okay with that happening because they feel like Coach Prime disrespected them by going around the field. I don't agree with it, and I don't have to agree with it. Neither do they have to agree with me. But I can think of several scenarios that would be, like you said, Bori, distasteful. I don't think the media, like when we say the media, I think you're talking about Tiffany Green, Jay Watt. I don't think they wanted to put the coach in a situation where they were going to ask the right questions to try to make it seem like that. I think he come back later though, and I think he apologized for his usage of words. He meant what he said about Coach Prime. He's standing on that, and I respect him for that. I respect Coach Eddie Robinson Jr. for. Y'all got to understand something. Eddie Robinson Jr. didn't go to Jack State. He the head coach of Alabama State. That man don't give a shit about no Coach Prime or Jack State. He want to beat us, right? But we give a shit about Jack State, and we support and I love Coach Prime, and it is what it is. So I don't look for anything from people who have told you where they stand. Like, again, my analogy is simple. If you want a Big Mac, you go where? You go to Mickey D's. You don't go to bro, you know how disrespectful it'd be to go to Burger King and ask for a Big Mac or McRib? They're going to say wrong restaurant, G.
Or they're going to give you some food and you don't want to eat that.
No, I'm just saying, like, the point I'm making is that I think there's also some.
I can't reach the internet right now.
They did what they needed to do to give him a platform to speak, to kind of like tone down, and I guess maybe the university felt like he needed to go put out another do a little bit more damage control, but they okay with it, so we moving along, man. I think after this is the last day I'm gonna talk about Alabama State, period. I don't have nothing else to talk about. I'm ready to move on to Bethune-Cookman in the next game. So we good on the Eddie Robinson Jr. stuff. Shout out to him and his team. Wish them the best. They got to beat Valley. I do expect them to have a low, but we'll see. Maybe if I tell you one thing, if Valley get their first win in Montgomery, it's gonna be some. I don't think they're gonna like the noise that's gonna come from behind that. But anyway, uniform. Are we looking forward to tomorrow? I hope we rock the all white with the Jackson State Tigers with the triple stripe going down the side with the white helmet. Remember the Alabama A&M look?
I was hoping.
I haven't seen that look together yet.
I was hoping for the Miami. I was hoping for the Miami look with the white helmet. Last year, Miami, the white with the red numbers, trimmed in blue. Jack State on the front, white pants.
Yeah, I can work with that. Prime time on 20th. Hey man, listen, it's big things popping in 1400. That's why I say at some point we're gonna have to just stop worrying about these people and just move around them. We got too much going on. We got too much happening for us to be worried about the naysayers. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing, and it has worked strategically. I say what I gotta say. I've been muting motherfuckers on Twitter. I've been blocking jokers left and right. I ain't got time. I'm not interested in what you got to say. So what I'm gonna keep looking at it for?
So look, we can actually move on from that, dog. But let's talk about something that we really need to jump on, and that is, y'all see, OTH12 made that trip, huh?
I said that, boy, when we first got on this thing. Travis Hunter in the field did.
You see, he made that trip, huh? He'll be in that field too. And we also got to talk about the fact that
give him a couple reps, man. Let's talk about it.
And we also got to talk about True Thompson playing tomorrow. Doyle is back. Shiloh is back.
Yeah, I touched on that.
The only person we're unsure of, even status-wise right now, is Joker. Outside of that, and oh my God,
Make it virgin.
Jelani playing tomorrow too.
Who?
Jelani.
Okay.
David.
Yeah. He been working his way in the rotation. I like it.
So and what a good time for them to come back to get some reps this game to really have us ready to roll next week for Kemba, knowing that they run the ball the way they do. I mean, you can never be wrong adding in some beef on the interior line and adding some more some more speed rushers and pass rushers. So I really look forward to seeing Doyle out there tomorrow. I'm actually looking to see if Big Country gonna touch the field tomorrow.
We're gonna try. One thing I'll say about Bethune-Cookman. Let's talk some football real quick. Very, very, very inconsistent quarterback play. Jalen showed me a couple things where they we know Jalen. Shout out to Jalen Jones. He did the play against his old team. Once the Tiger, always a Tiger. But when you apply pressure to him, he'll get a ball to the other team. I got to shout out Mike B. Mike B said something in the chat, Zoe, that neither one of us thought about. And this is pretty, I don't know if I should say it, but I will say it. I won't say it because, this is Friday night. And
I don't know what you're going to say.
He said Jalen would be the first quarterback. I don't know if he said first quarterback, but he was like, Jalen has the opportunity to throw a pick six for and against both teams. So if Jalen throw a pick six tomorrow against Jackson State, he would have been in and threw a pick six playing for Jackson State versus Bethune-Cookman, and now he's playing for Bethune-Cookman and throw one against Jackson State because he did throw a pick six against Tennessee State though, and it was horrendous. It was bad. Like he threw it right to the dude, and you know what made him throw it to it, bro? Pass rush. He got nervous, got a little scared. They closed in on him. He didn't want to get hit. He just threw the ball. Old boy grabbed it, took it, and ran for a touchdown. Now he did kind of leave himself to take one to the house, but he's still an athlete that can move. I think there's some frustration between him and not only do you have him, but you got Corey Reed who played for us in the spring. He's number 3 playing for him. But the ability to get their wide receivers the ball is always going to be their biggest problem. When the backup number 15 comes into the game, He's a one read, half a read. If it ain't there, he hauling ass. And that's a terrible. I think coach is gonna draw up some stunts. You stunt Jalen, he gonna have a long night. They throw east west, not really down the field. But it felt like to me watching that game that that big number one Kamar Avery was getting extremely frustrated with him because he's not able to get the ball to him. You know, he want that ball. Quayshawn Bird, man, is a solid small running back, similar to
player, yeah, man.
He can run that thing, man. So we gonna have to play football. Now, one thing I was telling DJ today, I was talking to DJ. I said, man, what's wrong with the mayor? Oh man, I don't know. I just so happened to look at the chat. My bad. I should never look at that. It threw me off, bro. I was like, huh? So, but it lost my whole train of thought. You go ahead and go, man.
Now I was gonna say, man, whoever would have thought.
Oh, I know what I'm going to say. One last statement. I didn't mean to cut you off. Bethune-Cookman looked like a team full of players that were just left over, and they kind of all put them together and said, y'all, let's go play football. They look like a bunch of disjointed pieces out there. They play hard, though, for Coach Sims, but they're not a really good team. 1-4 record, 1-4 record, and should be 1-5 tomorrow. But you got it. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, who would have ever thought that when Jalen Jones transferred into Jackson State from Florida his freshman year, his first start actually, let me take it back, he didn't start. That's another conversation. But his first game would be against Bethune-Cookman. Who'd ever thought that he'd actually be playing for Bethune-Cookman? Right?
No, I wouldn't.
You know,
I mean, I'm happy for him because he does get an opportunity to get his education, and we know with the Jones family, his dad, very successful career, dad and mom. Education is primary. So he's a great young man. I mean, great athlete. But he's gonna have his work cut out for him tomorrow.
Yeah, Jalen, his skill set doesn't work good against our defense. And Jalen's biggest hindrance, and I think he's a good player. He's very athletic, and we know what he could do with his legs. But the thing about Jalen is Jalen isn't the greatest quarterback in the terms of accuracy and just raw quarterbacking. Jalen, to have success, and it's shown over the season, he needs a lot of 50-50 ball catchers. Because he's not the type of quarterback that's going to throw you open, you know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. He has to have great, and that's why I thought Corey Reed going to him was a good gift for him because everybody knows that he's going to go to Everett. Come on, Everett. But then on top of that, you have Corey Reed, who's what? Because Corey Reed isn't a great route runner, but he's a good receiver. He's a great 50-50 ball catcher. And Jalen isn't the most accurate quarterback. So you talk about, having those 50-50 balls, having more receivers to actually get those. But even with that being said, how many passes have Corey Reed caught this year? Barely any, right? And it's to the point now where they're trying to force feed Kamari Everett, and he has the best numbers, but they go to him so much, he's going to have the numbers. But they go to him so much that nothing else is working. Like their best receiver may have 15 catches on the season. Wide receiver, not tight end. So it's a detriment to their game plan. So basically, they're pretty much showing you, even statistically, like, hey, stop the run, make the pass, and it's a wrap. Jalen had that highlight. He had that highlight last game. It was like a 60-some yard touchdown. But I mean, you'll live with that because is he going to do that 4 or 5 times a game? No.
So let me run to it real quick. Bethune, all right, top wide receiver, 16 catches for 200 yards.
See,
Jalen, 1,000 yards passing. So my goodness, the Lakers getting blasted.
And look at what might be said. Everett and DJ Stevens' numbers are pretty close.
My goodness, yeah. Bro, the Lakers are hard. I'm not gonna let them do that to me this season, bro. No, sir. I won't do it. Shout out to DJ Stevens. Shout out to Savion Wilkinson. And who else we forgetting? Josiah Laban. They
Josiah.
moved on up, man, like the Jeffersons this week, bro.
Yep.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, Coach Prime put out a video this week for y'all that didn't get a chance to see it. That they you know, the coaches and they nominate the players that they want to move up onto scholarship. So from the looks of it, it looked like Mr. Wilkerson, Mr. Stevens, and Mr. Laban are officially on JSU football scholarship. Now, I thought that was pretty dope to put that out there. And I said, so all this time we done played 5 games and we done had 2 players that have been starting, and ain't neither one of them been on scholarship. 2 walkovers.
So needless to say, up until this week, our starting tight end was a walk-on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, you talking about betting on yourself. Me and you talked about this. You said, we know DJ is a legacy kid, know his pops, and, you know, played at Ridgeland High. And he said he had a chance he could have easily went to the portal and elected to stay put.
Yeah, man.
And earn his keep. And I love that he's being utilized, man. Sure hands, you know, kind of becoming Shador's safety blanket. But they actually run a couple of plays for him where, you know, that roll out little bootleg and they get it to the tight end or he sit down in that zone. I love it, man. So happy for him, happy for them. We know Savion is that dude, man. So I'm excited about that. You know, I think he might go out and run a little harder tomorrow. That his pockets might be a little lighter. I mean, a little heavier now since he get to keep the money in his pocket. Let me say it that way. So I'm happy for that. It's always good to see that. You know, Coach Prime is really good at giving us a window into everything. And, you know, here's another thing about that. When you always had the cameras on and cameras rolling, we saw some people griping about the interaction between him and Rob J today. You know what I mean? That came out, and I thought that was just because that just goes to show just how much people don't understand what goes on in-house. You know what I mean? The type of relationship that Rob J and Coach Prime had. They be joning on each other all the time.
Yeah, they do.
His old man.
No,
he wasn't on scholarship. Board. Wilkerson came over on walk-on. He had PWO, preferred walk-on. Yep. And he bet on himself. It's 3 actually. So you got DJ Stevens, you got Savion Wilkerson, and Josiah Laban. Young kid out of California, Servite High out of the Trinity League. Looking to break out game tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's a good question. Let's jump into that. I got a couple players that I have in mind. What you guys know?
You already know my first one because I told you earlier today.
That's why I let you go first because I know we talked about that.
I think K3, Kevin Coleman, I think he's going to blow up tomorrow. He got that touchdown last week, and he said it on the field when the guys were celebrating. He said, man, I'm here now. I'm back. And I think what it was is he just had the proverbial monkey on his back. He popped his cherry, got his first collegiate touchdown because he was pressing to get it. He got it now. So now I've done it, gotten used to it. Now it's time to show y'all why y'all wanted me. I think it's going to do that tomorrow. I think Kevin Coleman's going to have a big game tomorrow. And this is not a new flash, but I just think because of the way that they play, I think we're going to see a hell of a game from Cam tomorrow.
Cam Buckley?
No. Cam Silman Craig.
Okay. So you went to defense. Okay, now I was trying to see where you still on offense and defense. Okay. I like that. So if I had to go one offense, one defense, Kevin, I like Kevin Coleman, man. I like that pick. I think you and I both agree that I think now that he got his college cherry pop, got that first touchdown, popped the seal on the crack the code. I think he's gonna be ready to run up some numbers, man. But Man. Who am I thinking? Hey, you know what? Let's keep it in Florida, man. I mean, he was on the Blitz City podcast this week. Willie Gaines, man. I think Willie gonna have a breakout game. He seems to be playing some good ball right now, man, for offense. I mean, I just think Savion gonna do what he do. I think Shane gonna do what he does, and DJ and everybody gonna do what they do. JD when he comes in, but the standouts, you say Kevin Coleman, I say Willie Gaines. Now on defense, tomorrow, make an impact.
Who you got?
I'm going with Headache Gang CEO, man. I'm going with Shiloh, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm going with Shiloh. Shiloh is gonna be, it's so good to have him back, bro, because people don't understand. Shiloh is a signal caller in the back. He's kind of like the quarterback of the DBs from the back. I mean, he's also a thumper. And we saw that a lot in practice. I think having that back, bro, that back end, knock your block off, I mean, and his ability to assist. I'm not really worried about the passing game too much tomorrow. And I say that just like that, we probably give up a big play, but I just think everybody gonna do what they do. I could go Nugget, given the fact that if Travis is gonna play some substantial minutes, I think the opposite side of the ball is gonna shine. But I'm gonna say make an impact. I'm not saying he's gonna have 10 touchdowns and an interception. I'm just saying he's gonna make an impact. But he did say breakout, so a breakout game tomorrow. Breakout on defense. You know what? Let me pause on that, Zoe, because when I went back and watched the Alabama State game. I'm gonna deviate y'all if y'all don't mind. Man, let me show some love to Nugget, bro, because Nugget was critical in that Alabama State win, bro. He saved. When I say saved some game-saving touchdowns, bro.
Yep.
Nugget is a great tackler, man. Like he's an underrated thumper. Like I know we missed him on the field a good bit this year, but I absolutely love his ability to close out on the running backs, and I mean that, bro. I just thought about that. I mean, he absolutely covered that back end, and he saved our behind in a couple of spots. So I'm telling you, bro, Nugget, I'm just happy to see him back on the field having fun again. So, you know what I'm saying? He looked like he's having fun out there.
Yeah, man, Nugget just needs to if Nugget can just clear his head, man, on that field, he's going to elevate his play even more. He got the goods. We all know that.
And that's impressive. They didn't throw the ball to Nugget's side the whole game. Didn't get one target. And he still was able to make an impact. You know what I mean? I know he came up on a screen pass. And we want all our hitters back, man. We need all my hitters. My hitter. I want Shiloh back on the field. People that like to hate on Shiloh because he's Deion's son, they like to say he ain't, he ain't that good of a DB, but
man, please.
You want I'm telling you, man, you want your back end shored up. I like that. I like DB depth. Think about it, y'all. We had three critical DBs out: Travis, Joker, and Shiloh. And I'm telling you, it was starting to show. So it was starting to show, man. Shout out to Jalen Hughes. Shout out to Herman Smith. Shout out to Nugget. Shout out to who I'm missing. Trey.
Joker one game.
Beasley.
Joker from the family game.
And definitely Bolden. So what I'm saying is, shout out to all of them for holding it down. And we were thin. Petty. You know what I'm saying? We Zalato Delgado, I don't know his last name, man. Number 30 was 39.
Delgado.
36. Delgado. Came out of nowhere, man. I ain't even K5. That's the other one. So we were a little thin at DB. I'm happy to see everybody back, and I'm so anxious to see, because this is what I really wanted. I'm happy, Zoe, because all the players, we hope that we get them back by Bethune. I said, man, if they go to Jacksonville, we straight. We got to get them to go out there and get in the fire, man, and play against Bethune-Cookman, so they'll be ready to roll when we play camp.
And look, let me touch on this too, man. That you mentioned Shiloh. For the people who say, "Oh, Shiloh really isn't that good," I'm sorry. I'm gonna say newsflash. Shiloh is a lockdown tackler at safety. So much so that honestly, because they try to say he's not good in coverage, but I'll go a step further and say Shiloh's better in coverage than Marquise Bell is. And Marquise Bell just got drafted out being a surefire tackler at safety.
He didn't get drafted; he got signed.
Well, yeah, he just got signed. But Shiloh's better in coverage than Marquise Bell is by far.
Hey, and they hit. Who do you think is the harder hitter though?
The harder hitter is Shiloh, but Marquise Bell greatest asset is you don't get past him. If he gets to you, you're going down on the ground.
Yeah, he's amazing.
He accumulates tackles.
Now he's a thumper too, though. Definitely a thumper.
The only reason why, but here's the thing: the only reason why Shiloh doesn't get the numbers is because of the balance on our defense. But Shiloh is by far better in coverage than he is. So I just think a lot of time when they say that, man, there's a lot of shade to it. But also,
Shiloh, if you remember, though, I don't know if you remember this. Shiloh played cornerback some in high school. Yeah.
He mostly played corner in high school, but he moved to safety in South Carolina. And he actually had, if I'm not mistaken, in his first start, I think he had a 12 or 13 tackle game against Auburn.
He did.
So I just think it's a lot of unnecessary shade and hate because he's prime son and he's not, you know what I'm saying, this great cover corner. But anyway, man, let's go ahead and get in these games, bro.
He said Bell got the measurables. Now, hey, somebody mentioned that Shiloh was laying some wood this week. He knocked DJ Stevens off the block. He gave him a good old.
He popped Christian Allen too. He popped Christian Allen too.
Oh, that was what the scuffle was about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But guess what? He warned them. He said, "Here they see your game back. I'm letting all you receivers and running backs know." He warned them. And went out there proceeded to pop them.
Hey man, that dude, and then he hit in a manner where it's not targeted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He has a good way of leading with that shoulder and getting my head out the way.
Yeah, he does. Somebody asked about Shador earlier, going to 10 shoulder injury. He's okay. If y'all watched the Alabama State game, Shador got beat up pretty bad, man. That defense was coming, man. So I got to doff my head off to Alabama State defense. They did their thing. That's that bright spot of their team. Offense hadn't caught up with the defense yet, but maybe when they do, they'll be respectable more than they are in the conference. But anyway, move right along, bro. So I'm looking forward to. I don't have a score. I just want to see us win and get the game over with, get on back home, get ready for homecoming. And
man, I do.
What you got, bro?
We haven't been consistent on the scores, but the one thing we've been consistent on is the yardage output. Also, we've been consistent on what we do on defense. So it's safe to say we're pretty much back like what we were last year, where we're averaging now less because now we're averaging giving up one touchdown a game. And Bethune has even less firepower than Alabama State. Also, add to the fact that this game won't be well attended, so it's not like they're going to have some type of home field advantage or even an atmosphere that's going to be any issues. So I honestly feel like we'll win this game, man. I'm gonna say 48-9.
I'm gonna tell you what I hope. I hope Shador have a monster game, and I have my reasons as to why. I hope he have like a 7 touchdown game, and I have my reasons. I just think I think he need to separate himself from some of these other folks. He need to have Lindsey Scott, the young man from Fordham, is they lighten it up with stats. I know we have our Peyton Heisman campaign going. I want a 500 yards, 7 touchdown game, honestly. And I don't mean just all passing.
Let me touch on that.
A couple
because
of,
we play
a couple of rushing touchdowns. Go ahead.
I was gonna say you brought up a good point. You know, when it's us, we play, who is that, Valley or somebody else, and it's like, oh, you know, he left his son in late. They're trying to run up his stats. Well, what's worse, Lindsey? I'm about to say Lindsey Hunt. I'm tripping. Lindsey Scott. They're playing and they're calling their offense for the sole purpose of running up the score and running up points. I mean, because think about it. No one, even from, I went to a few message boards over there too. No one said anything about that kid had 6 or 7 touchdowns in the first half. So what do you call running up the score? Because he came out and still played in the third quarter. So what is that? And that's your head coach and OC blatantly trying to put out outrageous numbers. Now, I don't have a problem with it. But I'm just saying we pick and choose to use their rhetoric about running up the score. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But again, but it goes to the song. And that song is appropriate. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when we do it.
Yeah. The rest of it go fuck them. All right, move right along.
Basically.
So Campbell, it's so Campbell is a this is a Campbell has the temperature on Campbell has changed throughout the season. When we first scheduled them, they were weak. They were nobody. Now when they started kicking butt in recruiting, which they are, they're top 60 players right now. Keep some momentum. So a lot of the Campbell love is coming from Jackson State hate. They've lost to East Carolina and they lost to William and Mary. They beat Citadel, they beat Charleston Southern, and they shellacked North Carolina Central. So when North Carolina Central undefeated, they was in the top 25, they ranked 25th, and they played against Campbell, and Campbell beat them pretty handily. They beat them up. So now everybody what they're really trying to say is, like, some of the folk in the SWAC aren't saying that they're gonna beat us, but what they are saying is they deep down inside. I'm saying like say for instance like Alcorn and Southern. They're not gonna come out and say they're not gonna beat us, but they'll hope that they could beat us, and when they do, they're gonna talk mad shit. That we know that. So what everybody's doing now, since they can't beat us, everybody's hoping that Campbell can do to us what they did to North Carolina Central, so they can really have a bullet in their gun to shoot at us. Because right now that would just really make a dream come true for them. For us to lose our homecoming to Campbell is gonna make everything in the world right for Alabama State and everybody that hates Coach Prime and us. But I think you're gonna have to put these jokers on suicide watch if we beat the shit out of Campbell, because now they ain't got a card to play. Now you ain't got a card to play. You ain't.
Now you got it.
I had somebody just say that to me before I got on tonight. Can't wait to see what y'all do versus Campbell. I said, get in line.
Well, guess what? Ken, after we beat Campbell last, we're gonna be like Granddaddy. I'm gonna tell everybody in the SWAC, I go out there and give me a switch so I can come back and tear your ass up.
Yes, indeed, man. So yeah, that's really what it is, bro. It's Campbell. Don't get me wrong. I watched it. I'm in the third quarter of the Charleston Southern game right now. It's a 1 touchdown game. Well, actually a 10-point game because they just scored a field goal. And I'm watching it, and honestly, I don't think we play Jack State football. We shouldn't have no problem with Campbell, honestly. And I tell you, I mean that. They hopefully they win tomorrow, and they ranked in the top 25 come Monday. So when they come to Jackson,
I hope
it'll be a highly anticipated game. They're excited to come to Jackson and measure themselves against us, because they feel like, with them having this, right now they got about 17 commits, in which 14 of them 17 commits to 3 stars, 1 4-star. I want to say 2 4-stars, actually. Take that back.
No.
2 4-stars.
1. They got 1 4-star.
1 4-star? I know they got 1 2-star, 1 4-star, 14 3 stars, and 1 no star. So they got an amazing recruiting strategy. It's working for them right now. I think they top 60, 67, 68, maybe 64. I don't remember the number, but we just cracked the hundreds with our ninth signee. Commitment. Jordan Hall, the big 6'8", 320-pounders out of Ohio from Kip High School, man.
Yeah,
so we're coming along slowly but surely.
Oh, my bad.
No, you got it. Go ahead. What up, Coach?
No, I was freezing up. I was going to say that the one thing that's sitting well for us, though, in all of this is that their rating on their players outside the 4-star is not really good. And see, that's where we're getting them at. And it goes down to what what we're looking at and what we're getting, because our players, all of our 3 stars for the most part, they have higher ratings. So that's why we're not far behind them, though we have a great number of less commitments than what they have. Our players that we have committed are rated.
And we got time. You got to keep in mind the bulk of our recruiting commitments are going to come in within the next few weeks. So look forward to seeing Jackson State get a lot more commitments towards the end, the beginning of November, because y'all got to keep in mind, Coach Prime said, we got homecoming coming up next week. So we got a big recruiting weekend. So I gave you the name of a player. Shout out to the family. I don't know if my boy is on the show tonight, but he came to me. Big time 4-star player out of the state of Mississippi. Know the family, and I was able to connect him with the coaches, and the coaches saw him. They want to bring him, so he'll be at the game on Saturday, next Saturday, and get a chance to meet him. Hopefully, can meet the family, and willing to do interviews and all that good stuff, man. So we do our part, y'all. We still recruiting guys first. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we equality coaching, adjustable schemes, and SWAC doesn't come close to providing family, you included. Somebody talking. So here's the thing, Ken and Zoe, I think our biggest advantage is the home crowd. They haven't played in an environment like that. So I got something on that, bro, real quick, Zoe. We need to have a home crowd. We need to have a home crowd. Like, we need to be I know we there's a difference between being big and being loud. And that's what my man's was trying to call me about. So, bro, I promise you I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you tomorrow. We're going to chop it up. Got an idea of how we got to make the vet hostile next week, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
we got to be hostile, man. Y'all, we got to change this environment of being this big-ass hangout at the game. Like, we got 50,000 people in there, but we only make noise when the game gets close toward the end, and it's in the second half of the game. And it's closed zone, and everybody standing up chatting defense then, because now it's intense. But we got to be able to.
We need that and over the kickoff, man. We need y'all up screaming on kickoffs, third down on defense loud. We need the vet to be hostile, man, for the entire game.
Yeah, man, I'm with it, man. I'm with it with anything, because I definitely y'all, we are the movers and shakers now. It used to be. Remember when we were kids and our family, our parents and stuff were the ones that was making things shake and move it. It's us now. And if we want to change something about the environment in the vet and at Jackson State football games, hey, man, it's up to us to do it. Let's make it happen.
And the thing too, though, Ken, is that even everybody that's on here, we have the power and the ability to change the vet. We can actually change the temperature in the stadium, dog, and we have the ability to do so. Just get our hands and do it.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes, brother. SWAC Championship 2021. Shout out to my brother. I want to say his name, Eric Whitlock. And I know he's I think he's a firefighter now. Been a firefighter, I mean. But when I tell you, he sat in the middle. He sat in the middle section of the horseshoe zone, right behind the field goal. When y'all saw that video of talking outside of your neck, when the band wasn't playing, everybody in the crowd was still saying, hey, oh. Like, he started them chants, bro. And it got to a point to where it became infectious. And it started we created an intimidating environment, bro. We just started chanting, and it was amazing, bro. And then the boom caught on. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was like we wasn't worried about the boom. Boom, do what you do. But while y'all quiet, man, we was on it. It was on and popping, bro. And we just started it back up. So there's so many things we can do, but we just got to be willing to make that change, man.
Yeah,
and,
man.
Hey, there was a time in Alabama Alabama State, bro, where we started getting loud, man. We started chanting defense, and they was chanting with us. So they were messing their own damn team up because they were trying to chant against us. Every time we said defense, they were saying offense. They was like defense. They was like offense, defense. And it got louder and louder and louder. I was like, you idiots, y'all don't even realize y'all making your own team not be able to concentrate. So it was good stuff, man. But we definitely got to be loud. We got to get louder, man. Louder, louder, louder.
Yeah.
The 1400 Club dropped the videos, and I love it, bro. Showing the edit and how it could look if we were.
Yep.
I got it right on the page. Soon as you jump on the page, you see it, so. But anywho. So moving right along.
Yeah, man.
I got us winning. I hate doing scores, man, but if I had to, man, 38, 13. 38-13 if I had to do a score. So I'll leave it at that. I'm hoping that we put up some numbers, man.
We will, man. I think we'll get back to our normal self, man. Like I said, the yard has been there. Though people may have thought the scoring output wasn't what it needed to be, we had almost 500 yards total offense last week, and that's been consistent. We've run for over 100 yards, passing for close to 400. So it's been there, but we had opportunities. We went for it on fourth down twice. We probably could have kicked some field goals and made some other changes. So, like I said, man, we'll win in convincing fashion. 48-9. We'll still stay on our average because right now we're averaging 48 points a game. And we're averaging giving up 9. So I don't see any reason to deviate from that.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll see. We'll touch on a couple of other games, man, in the conference. I'm not really. I hope all them others lose. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm hoping that there's some kind of way everybody can catch an L in the same game. So that's my prediction for the rest of the conference. At least that's my hope. But now, on a more serious note, game of the week, Zoe. Southern versus Alcorn in Baton Rouge, bro.
Yeah, man. This is man, I'll tell you, Alcorn lead the conference in sacks on defense. They have a house. They got a house at running back. And Southern, statistically, they're putting up good numbers, but the thing about those numbers, Ken, they're inflated. They're inflated. I mean, you look at who they played. Now, granted, I'll use last week's game against UAPB, and that's a conference foe, but UAPB doesn't have a defense. But, they're still living off being the fact that they put up 80 points in one game. But I'll say this. Southern has a decent D-line, and they do have Jason Dumas. I feel like Alcorn's quarterback is going to have to come of age tomorrow for Alcorn to win that game. Because I believe Alcorn running back will have some success. Whether or not Southern is able to contain him, that remains to be seen. They can, maybe they won't. But if they do, I think Southern's going to try to, contain him as best as they can so they can force the game and put the game on Alcorn's quarterback. And remember, he is inexperienced. So if Alcorn quarterback can have some success and they could, make some key passes, Alcorn will win the game. If they don't, Southern will win.
Playing in Baton Rouge. Man, oh man. Boy, that's a tough one, though.
And Southern's going to play with desperation too because it's a must win for Southern. Alcorn can lose this game and still win the division.
Yeah, it's definitely a must win for them. I got Alcorn winning that game though. I think Alcorn plays a style of football that is just disruptive.
I got Southern.
I know. Coach, much love to you, baby. I appreciate you.
That's my boy. What's happening, Coach?
Yeah, we're gonna open the stream up in just a minute. I got Alcorn winning that game, though. I got them winning it close. And I mean like one touchdown. Close.
Hey, drop that stream, kids. See if bring somebody on and see what they take on the game is gonna be.
It's Friday night, and I'm feeling right. Friday night.
You know, it's Friday. I had to play my male waiters on Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Mookie Betts,
yeah,
man. What the hell wrong with the Lakers, man?
Man, look, we ain't want to talk about them, man. Russell Westbrook on the team. We ain't talking about nothing about no purple and gold.
Westbrook done exited the game with a left hamstring.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, they losing by 30.
Oh well.
Oh boy. So yeah, man, I got bro, what in the world? And the damn Dodgers losing? I told you, man, the Dodgers started sliding at the wrong time, bro. They started taking a major dip, man. They down 2-1, middle of the seventh. I saw somebody say, come on, Mookie Betts. Avis, it ain't got nothing to do with Bron, bro. That team is dumpster truck juice. And it was that way before he got there. It's the front office, brother. I hate to tell you that. I wish Bron would lead. I wish he'd lead late, so I can get back to hating him again. Unfortunately, I got a root for him.
Hey.
I'm out here now, so I got a root for him. It's the home team now, so it's all good. Can WT stop playing when he have the ball? No, WT.
War and Thunder. Jump the percussion section.
Okay. Somebody said, keep it JSU. Man, I keep it whatever I want to keep it. I'm just messing with you, man. No, I looked at my phone and I actually saw a couple of things. No, we still on HBCU. I mean, we still on Jackson State, man. It just.
So what you got? You got Alcorn winning, man. But how many you think? You said touchdown?
I said one tug, man. One tug, bro. One tuggy tug. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm thinking on that game because I'm just like Alcorn got arguably the best. They got man, Jerian Howard, man, has got 8 touchdowns, bro, 600 rushing yards. I think he got 98 carries for 600. I think he averaging 6.5 on the carry. Quarterback play, but see, Southern's offense is heavy with McCray, bro. So Alcorn got a decent enough defense to stifle that, shut that down some.
See, here's what gets me. I'm picking Southern, but Alcorn leads the conference in sacks. Alcorn is susceptible to get beat by the pass. Alcorn secondary isn't good.
It's not.
But watch this. But Alcorn, they're doing good up front with their front seven. And see, the bad part for Southern is your best rusher is your quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, you would think Sims would be that dude, but style of play matters. That RPO, they go fast. I mean, he had a really good game against Prairie View. Really good second half. Let me say it that way.
Yeah.
But again, like you said, this is what you get a Jason Dumas for. You already had Jordan Lewis, right? Is it going to be enough? I'm going to tell you like this right here. He ought to be suspended. but I ain't gonna push for it. I know they're gonna probably get suspended next week when they play. Who they play? Virginia Lynchburg. They play their high school team.
And we gotta talk about that too. But hey, but you know what? We gotta remember. Oh, one thing we didn't point out, Ken. We gotta remember. Southern has the better special team. Southern has a better kicker. Alcorn doesn't have a good kicker.
This is how Southern. This is what Alcorn has to do. Got a whole green screen.
Yeah, hold on, man.
That changed a whole lot.
Let me come back in, bro.
All right. Boy, Zoe went from Be I Love versus Everybody to Green. That boy Lou. Oh my goodness, man. God, it was just had my head hurt, man. I'm crying over here. But boy. Oh my gosh, man! I'm laughing at my own thoughts, man. I said my man looked like he was sitting in front of the Oh my God! I said, boy, bro, looked like he was sitting in front of a green shower curtain, man. That's why I was laughing in my head, bro. Oh boy. Oh man got me crying over here, bro. God damn. What's up, baby?
What's up, man?
Oh, boy, I needed that one there. I needed to flush my eyes out, man. Hey, y'all, this is what we do, man. We laugh at each other every day, all day. We family for real, man.
Facts,
Boy,
facts.
Man, how you been, big bro? What's up, baby? All right, I got that out now. Damn.
Well, I'm wore down this week. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to hold on.
Hey, that's why I didn't go to Jacksonville, coach. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was so tempted, but I looked in my bank account.
Yeah.
And my pockets was like, please stay home, please. Oh, we got everybody jumping on that.
Yeah.
Nerds. What up, nerds?
What up, Kenny?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
What up, dog?
My
pockets was like, please stay home, please. Oh, we got everybody.
you got the back feed going. You got your background playing.
That ain't me.
Oh, somebody else got it going.
I'm on mute.
Zoe got the. I like that background, by the way, bro.
Really,
Man,
so
I said, boy, you had me laughing, boy. I didn't know you had the screen up, bro.
hey, so I ready to put a daggone picture of all them daggone them things behind me, bro. That's cold right there, bro.
Zoe killed me with the background, bro. See, everybody talking about it already. See, I didn't do that shit. He changed the background.
Boy, Zoe boss of this thing, boy. Y'all better recognize he ain't playing with you.
Coach, how you doing? Zoe, how you doing?
What up, man?
My nerve,
What's
how you
up,
doing?
Doc? What you got on your mind, baby?
Oh no, man, it's about to be a gentleman sweep right here, man. Ain't much to it.
Talking about Bethune JSU?
Yeah, it's a gentleman sweep, man.
Yeah, I think so. I just want to see us. For me, I really want to see us play well. Going into this Camel game, I want to see good. I just want to see a complete game. That's all I want to see.
That's it. That's all I'm looking for. What's going on, Mr. Johnson? Going out there? Yeah, I'm what? Look here. I'm putting it like this. You looking at some of the stuff that I looked at with this team, and I didn't even put out I didn't even do a pre-game breakdown of this. I actually typed it up, and I didn't even record it. But I'll share with you guys because, like I said, you guys share with me all the time. I appreciate you. One thing that really gets me is you already know what's that? Everett has not gotten off this season. Bird has not gotten off this season at all. It's like they have been locked down. I hate to say it, and I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say this, but it's almost as if they're running a little league offense over there in which they're not able to get their playmakers open. I don't know if they're trying to put their playbook together for this week once they play Jackson State. I don't know. But what I do know is the last time I had a team and we played against somebody that left our team and went somewhere else, they tried to put that business on that kid. And I think that's what's going to happen this weekend. I think Jackson State's going to come out there hungry. They're going to be looking to shut down Reed as well as Jalen Jones. Jones ain't going to be hitting them daggone corners, man, trying to take off. Because, Jones will be trying to do too much in this game because he feels he has something to prove. So that's where I sit with that. And I'm just like, I get it. You want to put your best foot forward to let them know, hey, look, y'all missed out on me. But I don't think Bethune-Cookman has enough pieces to really do any damage against Jackson State tomorrow unless they just come out there flat. I mean, just flat, where they just doing uncharacteristic stuff that you have never seen them do before. And I don't see that happening.
Well, to answer, B's question, that's tough.
That's a damn good question.
Statistically, it's Southern, but again, you could put an asterisk by it because a good portion of their stats hold to the fact that they played a team where they shut them out and they put up 80 points.
Ooh, I want this question. Go ahead.
Right now, man, I'm going to say, because I have to use the Pine Bluff game as a barometer because that's a common opponent that they both played. So going by that measure, but here's the thing: when Alcorn played them, they didn't play against Schuyler. They played against the backup quarterback. I'm gonna say Alcorn. I'm gonna say Alcorn has a better defense.
You think so?
Yes. Yeah. Alcorn leads the SWAC in sacks.
Alcorn front going to play on Southern University's side of the ball. They're going to play on Southern offensive side of the ball all daggone game long.
And then there's the other part too. By style, big fights. What Southern likes to do offensively kind of fits to what Alcorn likes to do to their strength of their defense. Okay. So, and again, Southern pretty much their utilization on offense comes down to their quarterback because at the end of the day, man, when your quarterback is your leading rusher on the team.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And then he's not that great of a passer. So you keep and I said this, Southern stats are inflated. So it's kind of hard to see. But that's why I say right now I'm gonna roll with Alcorn, but I think Southern can score, right? But the way they play, it fits, it goes into what Alcorn wants to do. When the style of defense that they play. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I just think it'll come down to turnovers. And if it comes down to special teams, man, Southern does have the kicker, Alcorn doesn't.
Right.
So
I put it like this. Looking at what Coach McNair has done the past 3 games that they've won, well, no, 2 for certain. They've rushed the ball for over 50 yards. They have had 70-plus plays out there on the field. So they're going to be looking to wear down that Southern team. We already know Dooley's going to go tempo. We know this already. Dooley is running roughly around 67 plays per game. The games that Alcorn won, they were running roughly around 71, 74, averaging 71, 74 plays per game. So they're roughly right there together. But my biggest issue is when defensive fronts are able to sink in that Southern offensive line, they got problems. And you're looking for that back or that quarterback to bounce the ball, to whatever lane that they can find to take off and run. Now, the key is really going to be those linebackers for Alcorn State University. If they're able to maintain their responsibilities and not try to play outside of what the defensive coordinator for Alcorn State have them doing, they should get this game. Now, if they go to trying to do something crazy, then that's when they're going to get their draws snatched off. Now, on the other side, when you got Alcorn's offense on the field and you got Southern defense on the field, Southern DBs like to look at what the quarterback is doing and not doing.
Yep.
It's too much space in between the receiver and that defensive back when they're in coverage. So, again, they're going to mess around and go look up. They're going to get their draws cooked, trying to pay attention to what's going on in the back. So, the bottom line is, yeah, they're going to get their draws cooked, dog. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being
who you got? So who you got, Coach?
Huh?
Who you got?
I got Alcorn. I
do
Alcorn.
Too.
Was it what I say 30? What I say 27-10, 27-something, 27-13, something like that. I posted on it.
Before we go any further though, I gotta dump my hat off to you. We talked before the Alabama State Jack State game, and you were probably the closest from the scores that. So when you give your scores, I listen because what'd you say? I think what'd you say 30 to 10? I think.
Oh yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, 31-13, something like that. 31-10.
31-13. That's I think it was. Yeah, we got 26-12. I said, hey, Coach, close as hell. Way closer than what we thought, but
look, my head is telling me Alcorn. Logically, it's telling me Alcorn. But Ken, we already talked about this. My heart says though. My heart. I want Southern to win, so I got Southern by 3. It ain't got nothing to do with football logic.
Not to walk off again. Come on, Zo.
No. Ken, I talked about it already. Listen to me, Coach. My head and football logic is saying Alcorn. Listen to me.
Saying Southern.
But my heart's saying Southern because I want Southern to win. Because I want Southern to win the West.
It's a log jam in that West, though. You gotta realize.
Hey, man. Hey.
I wish
you ever. Let me tell you something, Coach.
Do
you know what it's like to beat up on somebody that passed a paper bag test? Do you know what it's like to beat up on them? It's my pleasure. I love it.
No, you did, bro. Come on now.
Hey, hold on. I'm trying to
I will say this though: if Southern win that game, hey, they chest gonna be stuck out big time, man. That boombox gonna be unbelievable. For real.
Hey,
boombox gonna be nasty though.
Alcorn State.
I got my score. I think I got Alcorn winning. I think 27. I think 27-14. I don't know if I did that on my from yesterday, but I just gotta go back and look at it again. But I make McCray look like make him one dimensional. You gotta beat me. You gotta beat me with your arm.
Yep.
And you gotta beat me with your arm. And last time I checked,
but watch it. But watch it, Doc. Watch this.
Go ahead.
But watch this. To play devil's advocate, when Alcorn got the ball, watch this. Because when Alcorn got the ball, Alcorn quarterback is inexperienced.
True.
And they're doing a great job running the ball. So if they can contain the run, the same concept is going to apply to Alcorn too.
Yeah. Both of them got good running. Both of them good running teams.
But
even though I dislike the quarterback being a leading rusher though for a team.
Last time Alcorn played in Southern, then they win by a field goal.
Yep.
Yeah, it was
last
close.
Second.
Close.
But you know what? The last time I checked, and I looked at couple of those running backs from back 2014 coming forward. Every time they had a running back, with the exception of 2 years, that was over 1,000 yards rushing, they beat Southern. They won the SWAC. I ain't gonna say they beat Southern, but I would say they won the SWAC. They won the SWAC West. Wait. They won the SWAC East, or they won the SWAC championship. One of the two.
Not so fast, my friend.
Give it to
Get
me.
my league Corso on.
Give it to me. I might be off. Give it to me.
Get my league Corso on.
Come on with it.
Hey,
Listen, man. I need y'all to be in unison with me. We want SU to win, so we can tap them jokers twice in 1 year, both of them in Jackson. I need y'all to get on the same page now with me. And we don't care nothing about nobody down there at Lorman Community College, dog. We don't care nothing about that.
Say Lorman,
We all
Lorman
about
Community
them.
College.
Hey, man. Look, we all about them gay tigers. That's Jaguars, okay?
Oh, yeah.
That's what we own. So I need y'all to get in unison. We want and need Southern to win. We need Southern in the SWAC championship game, dog.
I'm gonna tell you like this right here, man. There is. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna make this very clear. I don't give a damn about none of that. There's nowhere in the hell I'm rooting for Southern on anything. I can't do it.
Whoa. I never once said I was rooting. I said I want to win. Now you cross the line there, buddy. I would never kill.
Let me tell you something. Listen, bro. Listen. I hope they lose their keys on the way to the stadium. You get what I'm saying?
I agree too. Hold on. Now, look, you crossed the line. You crossed the line, dog. I said nothing about cheering for nobody from Red Stick. I said I want to win. That's it. I ain't cheering for nothing.
Hey, hold on real quick. Nerds, man, I got you on here, man. What you got, baby? I gotta get my boy in here. He always come on.
I'm just tuned in, man. You know, don't mind me. I'm tuned in.
I'm joking down there with that sissy blue and yellow. We don't root for that.
What you got on your mind?
Hey, not the sissy blue.
Sissy blue and yellow.
Oh no.
Hey, it was like, remember they was confused at one time. They had sissy blue and yellow, and then they had the real that dark blue. They was confused. You didn't know which one they was, dog.
I mean,
hey, look, all corn. And listen, I still feel like this. Even if they do lose, they can't. Well, if they lose, they screwed. Because if you got Jack State on your schedule, ain't looking good for you, player. So, Southern got to win. It's a must win. It's absolutely a must win.
It is a must win for them.
Doc,
what's up?
Most sissies are confused.
What'd you say? Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. Bro. Don't repeat it, bro.
Hey, Kenny, I tell you this much. He's funny. I can't laugh. He's funny. I'm curious what type of personnel they're gonna come out
contest, bro.
No, we're gonna leave that one alone, bro. You gotta be careful, man. You gonna fuck around and get us shut down, bro. You know everything's PC these days, bro. You saying, bro, you can't do that, man. Just saying. You know what I'm saying? Brian them know it. Listen, we do not subscribe to any of the terminology. Disclaimer. We apologize to every community. Like, no, dog.
I can't.
So the alphabet community gonna get you.
Hey, man, we you know.
I ain't got no problem with them.
Oh my God.
No, I don't want no problem with them. Yeah, we gotta keep. We're gonna leave that alone.
Hey, look here. I say this. Grambling gonna get their first SWAC win tomorrow.
They
got their G back, man.
They got their G back.
Yeah, man. Look, I told them they done lost so much. Look, they done lost so many letters, man. They were right here looking like the Hangman game, dog.
No, bro.
OG Dot said FCC about to call y'all.
Y'all gotta understand something. See, there's a thing called download and edit. And cut all that shit out.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh.
I'm done.
Hey, they wasn't finna have to happen, bro. Don't nobody get us kicked out, man. We gonna be on the street.
I'm done.
Nah, you.
Okay.
Hey, they already gave. Hey, they gave us a pass on the big guns down there in Montgomery.
Hey, Terrence, it's facts. That's why I got my nickname. They don't call me Zodalorian for nothing. That's facts.
Hey, EA, I did. Hey, you see it on my show, EA. You know I'm gonna ride with him. Cut it out. EA talking about Albany State and Benedict. Hey, look here. Hey, EA, tell the folks who y'all got over there in that backfield. Nobody don't know nothing about. Lampley from Southern University, over there at Benedict College, playing quarterback, and they running that same offense that Coach Barry was running at Southern. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, if this can't stop it tomorrow, it's a wrap. Benedict will walk through the SIAC for the rest of the season. They will win.
Benedict is playing extremely well this year, bro. As well as Virginia.
What you say? What you say?
Extremely well is an understatement.
Yeah.
Hey, they got that
well.
Set, and they going to work.
They got Albany State tomorrow, right?
Yeah, homecoming. Yep. Rick Ross down there and everything.
Oh man,
and they were trash until Miss Berry got there too, man. Benedict was horrible.
Yes.
You know what? Let's put this up there. We're gonna pause for a second. Someone that represents the community did put this up, say that they feel like no harm. So we all good.
Yeah, okay.
Love you.
Unstoppable 25. Coach is cool.
We appreciate you. We got some representation. We just having a little fun, you know. So yeah, we all good over here. But you know that we're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna keep that for yeah. Anyway, keep going.
No, what I said was EA, y'all I can't take nothing away from what Coach Barry is doing down there over there with Benedict. He got them believing into the system. And once you get players to believe in the system, all you can really do is move that thing forward. And when I tell you everybody's bringing their lunchbox and their hard hat to work to get out there and do what they need to do, you can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, they're coming out there straight up punching folks in the mouth, and they're not nobody.
So, Coach, who you got winning the SIAC?
I got Albany repeating.
What?
Yeah.
So you got Albany beating Benedict tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why EA was on me. Oh, you gonna pick against them? I'm like, bro, you know what? I ain't.
So y'all got Benedict losing tomorrow. Benedict undefeated.
No,
Albany State lost one.
No, I'm not.
Who they lose
to? Trust me. That joker look exactly the same. He ain't turning nothing.
Nah.
Y'all, listen. No, he ain't. I can assure you that.
You better tell him.
Hey, so we did tell him, look, hey man, 2023, we going on the road, man. Listen, Jack State, when they drop their schedule, our bye week, we gonna either be on the East Coast and MEAC.
Hey, EA, hold on. EA up in here. I gotta ask a question, Ken. Let me ask a quick question. EA.
Yeah, family.
Look here, you can't say that them boys didn't come down there. You cannot say Albany State didn't come down there and compete, bro. Because Benedict playing within the schedule. Albany State had
Albany State homecoming.
My guy, there you go, Reginald. Talk that talk, dog.
Hey, let me say this.
Talk that talk, Reginald. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm biased. I'm just gonna tell y'all I'm biased, but I'm going with Albany State only because my cousin is the all-time leading receiver in Albany State history. So go around.
Hey man, hey, I'm going with the upset on homecoming. I've told y'all we out here giving HBCU homecoming stimulus package. You hear what I'm telling you?
Hey,
Benedict. Hey, what the ain't Benedict? Ain't what they Tigers, right?
yeah.
Yep.
We rolling with the Go Tigers. They're gonna be 7-0 tomorrow, coach.
Hey, my son called me today, said they was having a day party. I said, make sure all the football players is in their daggone dorm. Get them up out of there. They don't need to be there, bro. I said, hey,
who coming? So, coach, you coming to Southern Jackson State?
Yeah.
You coming to Southern Jackson State or homecoming?
No, we come to Southern Jackson. Homecoming, I was going to both, but my daughter pulled her daddy card and was like, look, bruh, nah, you come to see me that weekend. I said, okay, I'm there. So yeah,
I'm telling y'all now.
We got some Albany State in the chat.
Hey man, that JSU Southern game gonna be legendary for real.
It will
I
be.
wish I could go after, man. I wish I can go though. Man.
Which one you gonna make it to either one?
I'll be at home. You know, I'm gonna be at homecoming, man.
I figured you'd be at homecoming.
I announced on the show I'm gonna be at homecoming.
Well, I'm trying to tell you.
I got one for y'all real quick. Let me throw this up real quick. This is the itinerary.
I miss homecoming before I miss up.
On the 15th. Let me see. Saturday we got the what the hell is that? Saturday 15th. It's a football game. I want a Paul paint project. So we got. I bypass all that.
That's when they paint the balls at the stadium.
Okay.
So we got the concert on Wednesday. Thursday we got the Founders Day observance. Then we got the step show. Friday we're gonna be, man. Friday is where it's at. We're gonna be on the yard. Got the we're gonna do our brunch. So if everybody be in town, we're gonna do brunch Friday morning, man. And then we're gonna be at Smith Wheels. Is it Smith Wheels?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be at Smith Wheels for the day party. And after that, of course, we got the game on Saturday and all the festivities, man. So get at me, man. Anybody that's in the chat, man, definitely hit me up, man. I'll be in town. More like I think I'm gonna get that Wednesday night, man. I think so. I don't want to.
Don't forget the block party, Ken. Don't forget the block party Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Block party gonna be at.
Oh, I'm sorry. Block party Thursday night, man. Over by the King Elks.
Okay. No, they moved it. It's gonna be about the campus downtown.
Well, that's down the street from the King Elks. It's literally walking distance.
Yeah.
So you can park where you want. It's literally 2 blocks up the road on Capitol. It's that's actually pretty dope. That thing gonna be lit, bro. The whole Capitol gonna be insane.
Yeah.
So just come on in. I don't want to travel Thursday, bro. I'm probably gonna travel late Wednesday night and then just get there so I can sleep, get up, work.
Make sure your ass don't get stuck in Dallas again at DFW, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I don't get. What's up, Travis? What's up, baby? Appreciate you tuning in, bro. Travis, good dude, man. Always plugging us, always promoting the channel, man. So much love to you, bro. Going home, I don't get stuck. I told him, Coach, that Montgomery out of there. No offense to anybody from Alabama or Montgomery, that is.
Maybe airport.
That airport, the size of the fortification post office. I see why I got stuck. I ain't BSing. I'm not. That is not a joke. I was on the phone with Zoe when I got to the airport. I said, bro, the post office on fortification is the same size as the Montgomery International Airport, dog. I'm not kidding.
Oh no, I talked to you when you was at the. I talked to you when you was leaving Cali. That's right.
Man, let me tell you something, bro. Listen. I pulled in that thing. I said, shit. I see why I couldn't get up in this door. I see why they were canceling the flight. Cause see, the only thing coming in are them small jets. Never in my life seen nothing like that before. It's been a long time, bro. Jackson Airport small.
I thought you would pulled into Birmingham though.
I ain't have no choice but to go to Birmingham. I appreciate you, man. Much love to you, bro. Absolutely, man. I had to. So this what I wound up having to do. I wound up having to fly into Birmingham and get Manny. Manny picked me up. Manny Muhammad, O-lineman, 07. He picked me up, me and his son, and we rode through that 3 hours of traffic stuck on 65, and we got to the game. He picked me up at 11, and I got to the game at 2. So I ain't gonna relive that trauma. That was traumatizing, bro. Trust me, dog. That gave me a coach to get to Jacksonville from the West Coast. It was gonna take too much navigating. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna sit this one out and just wait. I'm gonna just go home, man. I ain't doing Jacksonville. I'll watch it on TV tomorrow. I ain't trying to get stuck in no airport. I don't want no voucher. I don't want no food credit. I don't want no free ride. I want to get to my destination. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Hey, Sonic Boom. Hey, Mr. Sonic Boom 1. Yes, I'll be at the Southern game. I'll be
coach.
Oh,
He's gonna be on the
coach, you gonna love that game right there, man.
Hey, that
you ain't never been to a JSU Southern game, boy. Do yourself a favor and come to it, man. It's in Jackson this year. I'm gonna shut up, but
Hey, that birthday weekend, we gonna kick it
hard, dog. We gonna kick it hard, man. I'm telling you, man. It's going down in the Jack. But let me tell y'all something about Southern. Southern, now listen. Southern come deep. They come deep.
Ooh.
My homeboy hit me up this week. He said, "Ken, I need 10 tickets." I told him the price. He cashed out me the money. I bought him 10 tickets. I sent him 10 QR codes. I did that on Tuesday. Straight up. So that's gonna be a wall-to-wall, corner-to-corner. Tell him, Zoe, if Southern wins this game, like Zoe won't, if y'all fulfill Zoe's desires in his heart, that game is gonna be on steroids. Do you hear what I'm saying?
And y'all hard too.
Man.
And y'all hard too.
It'll never be in my heart.
Dang, Zoe, you trying to have me recant my prediction?
There you go. See. Hey, Zoe, what I tell you, this is my boy right here, man. LJ. Hey, much love, bro. So I gotta tell y'all a quick story. We ain't gonna say no names, but LJ, good dude, bro. We working on some big time things, bro. Big time things with I just say NIL stuff, man, and trying to bless some of these kids with some opportunities, man. And really, but one of the top players in the state of Mississippi gonna be in the building, bro. And I'm gonna just say it like this: we got a damn good chance to get it because the family wanted to make sure that we was getting recruited. So, your boy had to make a couple calls and, hey, I need to put this person with this person. All right, boom. So all I know is they were like, bet, done deal.
What you talking about?
Yes, sir. He gonna be in the building. So we trying to keep this thing rolling, man. So shout out to you, LJ. We gonna do the damn thing, bro. For real.
Hey, what about to say? Somebody asked a question about if I was gonna come to the Southern FAMU game. Let me double check the schedule on that. And then
what day is that game?
Huh?
What day is that game?
That's the 5th of November.
No, I'll be in Houston that game.
That's the
I'll be down in Houston.
Yeah, I'll be over there with you, Doc. I'll be over there with you. I gotta go see Body versus Sanders.
Hey, when we get down there, we gotta go over by the school to the 3rd and get us some French's chicken, bro. No question.
Heard about that, bro.
And I need some more stamps, bro. I'm like, boy, y'all can cut that out. I go to stamps every time I hit the sip. Ain't no question.
Hey, Coach.
Huh?
You went to Miami this year, and you'd have been in Disney World before, right? Ain't no need for Florida no more.
Hey, I'd have been to Florida, what, 2-3 times? Hey, babe, we ain't going to Florida no more. You done with that?
There you
go. Yeah, man, I'll be Elo. Hey, Lois, how you doing, sweetie?
What, man?
Yeah. Houston, man. Hey, bro. Shout out to them boys, man. I know Thad gonna be in there. One of our 1400 Club founders, bro. He already told us. Oh man, I meant Zone. Y'all, I gotta say this. I can't give y'all no meat and potatoes, but let me tell y'all like this right here, man. Phenomenal. Shout out to Greg, Thad, Brian on here. Be always on here, bro. We had a great call this week with President Hudson, man. President Hudson met with us, the 1400 Club, and great time. He spent about a good hour with us, bro. Just really breaking down kind of what's going on. Real good, deep peek under the tent for everything that's happening in the university right now. So we really we left that one charged up, excited. Very informative, bro. Got a lot of intel. So I'll say this right here. So a lot of the things that he did say, he will definitely be coming whenever they drop renderings of any type of upgrades for the campus and all that good stuff. He's gonna come back onto definitely gonna come on Tiger Talk and utilize the platform to get the message out. He he told us he the president. He can't go on Twitter and say what he really wants to say because he'll Jew for real. He real Jew now. He got to be presidential. But we got you, Prez. We're gonna make sure Prez he ain't got to say a word. We're gonna do it for him.
So just so y'all know, Ken took the long way to say it. I'm JSU Prez online mouthpiece.
Hey, you the angry translator.
Hey, he actually told me so before you got on the call. He said, yeah, especially Ken. He's like, nah, I see you, bro. You I'm like, yeah, I got you, Prez. I don't worry. I stand in the gap. I shoot with the best of them.
Hey, hold on, wait. Hey, congratulations to y'all on the unanimous vote for the stadium. Ain't nobody touched on that. Congratulations to y'all, man. Y'all very well deserved. Now wait to see what that with the bread, huh?
Well, that was as far as the stadium, and we talked about it. I actually specifically asked about that. I'll say this: we still got a little ways to go. We got to get the state. The state got to get on board, and when I say on board, they gotta put that money fully. And there's a number that we got to get to, but I think it happens. We'll revisit that in January from what I was told. So there's optimism there. Go ahead. I think what's going to have to take place next, Coach, is that we got to agree on the place. I mean, location. It's got to be on the campus of Jack State, or else we ain't shaking. We ain't moving. So.
Well, you know who you need to talk to, bro? You need to talk to Dr. Lackey on that one.
No, we don't.
No, we don't.
You don't?
No, we don't.
Nah.
No, we don't.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, Doc, trust me. We was with the man. Trust me.
Yeah, with the man.
We don't.
Hey,
I got nothing but respect for Dr. Lackey, but no.
I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. I mean, it's in all due respect.
Okay.
No, like I said, we're not gonna really divulge anything on here, but pretty much just gotta wait to make it all short. We just gotta wait for the next legislative session, which is gonna start in January, and it's gonna be tabled, and we're just gonna go from there. But things are moving where they need to move, and ultimately we're gonna make it happen sooner rather than later.
I'm excited, man, about that talk, man. So I think just the idea, fellas, of having a brand new state-of-the-art, updated technology, the latest and greatest that they have to offer, man, I would walk away from the vet. I was born in the vet, not in the vet, but y'all know we all were. We've been playing at the vet since we've been alive, bro. So, and it's been good to us. But she's starting to show her age, and at some point we're gonna have to, you know what I mean? Zoe, I'm pretty sure Zoe will be back on, but something just happened. But yeah, man, I love the vet, but I'm like you, Israel. It's hey, listen, I'm telling you, I'm just of the age now where we work so hard, fellas and young and ladies that's in the chat, that now that we've gotten into the prime of our life, man, I want nice things, man. I want a suite. Doc, imagine us. Oh, we got a suite, bro, at Jackson State Stadium. Come on, dog. Okay, like I got. Listen, when I went to I don't care about that who is SWAC and all the other dumb shit that came from the game. I'm gonna say this right.
That stadium is nice, bro.
Blue can attest to it. That stadium is beautiful, bro. The other side of that thing, world class, bro. I gotta doff my hat off to him, man. We talk smack to each other, but at the end of the day, That stadium is beautiful, bro. You know what I mean? It's
Hey, you like really think about it, man. I like you said, I like the aesthetics of the stadium. Like with it is
My
built in
camera
the
keep
ground.
freezing up.
Is built, you know what I'm saying? The stadium built in the ground. That upper deck look like it's like everybody's on top of you. Like it creates that experience on that home side. Now,
Bro,
if you got it all around like that, man,
yeah, man.
you can have a real home field advantage with that. And I'm gonna tell you like this. People was talking about how, well, say if we don't get the resolution to get an actual stadium on campus, how can we redo the vet? I said, and I put in my perspective, I put it like an example. I said, well, just think like this. The vet, well, you said the vet like over 70 years old, right? So you think about this. So like say they go to LA, the Coliseum. The Coliseum is almost over like almost 100 years old.
Yep.
So like when SC had finished their last home game, they went to basically down there knocking everything down and improving it from right there. And they added in some luxury suites because at the time they were supposed to do it for the Rams when the Rams came back into town before SoFi even got, SoFi got built. They didn't get a chance to do that, so they did it as far as for SC. The only thing about it is that they cut some seating, seating out. So the seating capacity was basically they lowered the seating capacity, but it was modernized. Like you can't tell that stadium's like almost 100 years old.
But here's the one thing. Here's the one thing about that, though. The one difference between the Coliseum or LSU's Tiger Stadium or Bryant-Denny Stadium, all those stadiums that are that old, they've had regular maintenance over time. The vet did.
Over time, yeah.
So here's something that EA. That's a good question. It's a fair question, and you got to understand something. I'm gonna say this again. And me and Zoe had this conversation today. The difference between Alabama State and Jackson State is Alabama and Mississippi. That's the number one difference.
Yeah.
Alabama is not crippling Alabama State when it comes to getting the things that they need. The water problem is not just a Jackson. Do you know how long the water crisis? Y'all just heard about that, bro. We have been getting boiled water alerts since I was in elementary school, bro. And that stuff should have been done. And again, I'm gonna say it again. There are areas in the city that don't. Man, it's so deep. It's so much deeper than that. It's so much deeper than that. It really is. I'm telling you.
Look. I'm gonna say,
it's a fair question. So the water is okay right now. This you gotta understand. That is being addressed as we speak. So, and there's a bill passed to get infrastructure started on a new water system. All the things that should have been done 2-3 decades ago, bro.
Yeah.
But again, a lot of that stuff has been now listen, you got it'll take forever to try to explain the county line situation when you cross over, when you leave Hinds County, it's Jackson, Mississippi. When you leave Hinds County and you go to Rankin County, which is south and also east, I think.
East.
South and east. And then when you go north and west, it's a whole different world, bro. So the city can vote on a resolution, but the city ain't paying for a stadium, bro. So there has to be a certain. I think I want to say it's a 33% pie. The state, let's just say $120 million stadium. We're looking for the state to put up a third of that, and then the rest of it be through the breakdown, however it goes. So there's a lot that's in that statement, and I think that it's way deeper than just the city saying, "Oh, we'll take the stadium." And here's the other thing about the stadium that we're on: we don't own the land that it's on, but we own the stadium. We
Gotcha.
legally own the stadium, but we don't own the land that it sits on. So that's the conundrum. So it's a deadlock where we can tell the state in UMMC, which is Ole Miss, the Mississippi Medical Center, that owns the land that the stadium sits on, but we own the stadium that sits on the land. Now, if you want the damn land that our stadium sits on, you either gonna have to buy us out or push us into a different situation. So we really could stay at the vet until the cows come home and nobody could do anything about it. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Now,
well, to touch on that even further, Jackson State had a stadium on campus. It was Alumni Field. And that stadium was torn down to make way for the new science building, which is on campus now. There was an agreement. It was stated when that stadium was torn down that it was an agreement that Jackson State would play at the vet. I believe the first game we played was in like 1961 against Grambling, I believe. 1960 or 1961. But after they torn their stadium down, they had an agreement, which still stands binding today, that the state will rebuild Jackson State a new stadium. Also, every single stadium in this state was built with state funds.
facts.
And Jackson State is no different. So, you know, and also to add on to his comment, that's low-hanging fruit to sit here and think a city has multiple hundreds of millions of dollars that they're not going to do anything with water, but they're going to build a stadium. That's low-hanging fruit. And nobody's going to do that, especially black people in a majority of black city. It's not going to happen. And again, it's more on a stateside issue. It's political, always has been. But the water's fine. And again, the city is not putting up money for a stadium. The state is. So we can kill that noise about they ain't got drinking water, but they building the stadium. It ain't none of that, and it never has and never will be. So we can
Can I just be frank about what that article was?
Mhm.
That article was a whole nothing burger.
Really?
None came from that article other than the city saying this is what that article was about. We are in full support of Jackson State receiving a stadium on campus.
Okay.
Basically, we rock with the idea, but until the things that need to take place transpire, we ain't breaking ground on the stadium until some necessary things have to be agreed upon that doesn't have anything to do with the state. I mean, the city of Jackson. So anyway, it's a lot of nuances into it. But let me say this though. I can say this with confidence that Jackson State will eventually get a new stadium on campus. It will happen.
Fact.
In the near future. It will definitely happen in the near future. Now,
a whole lot sooner than later.
Yeah, we just can't give you dates on that. That's a fact. It's gonna happen. And damn it, I'm excited about it. Now back to these suites, man. We were talking about these luxury suites. Now let me have my. I need y'all to y'all. You killing my vibe, EA. You're killing my vibe. I know I'm messing with it. EA a good brother, man. He always tune in. Appreciate your support, bro. But I'm gonna say it like this: when you live in the hood and you go on vacation. You stay in that 4-star, 5-star state of the art, and you there for about a week. Hey Zoe, when the end of the week get ready to hit, you like, man, I don't want to go home. I'm gonna just tell y'all now. I'm gonna say it this way, boy. When you go to one of these old nice, and I say nice, NIIIIICE, nice stadiums,
Right.
boy, the vet don't look the same no more. Dog, I'd be like, yeah, I love the vet, but. You mean them luxury suites, coach? I like that state of the art, man. I like that technology. I like the different seat designs. I like the turf on the field. I like lights that work.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, never mind. I ain't even about to. I'm gonna let you have that moment, Ken. I ain't about to say nothing about what I was ready to say. Never mind.
Man, go ahead and say it, coach. It's all right. It's okay.
Nah,
I laugh at my pain.
I ain't about the stadium. Ain't about the suites. Them damn Lakers, boy, it pissed me off, boy.
I tried to do it earlier. Somebody said, "Ken, stick to JSU." I think the Lakers and the damn Dodgers losing right now. Lakers got destroyed.
Coach.
By the Kings.
I'm a Laker fan and a Dodger fan. Man, Jack State winning. They don't exist to me right now.
Hey.
I can't
I know
say.
this, right?
Hey, my Mavs won earlier tonight, and shoot, I'm a
Never give a damn
Braves
about no
fan, so
Mavs on here, Doc. I'm about to mute you. We don't
shit.
care about no damn Mavs, man. I know you in Dallas,
What?
man. Stop
Hey,
boasting. You got Luca and shit. Stop boasting, man.
I thought Doc said he had. I thought Doc said he had some abs. That's what I thought he said.
my Mavs, my Mavs won.
But nah, man. I say this, bro. Just to kind of jump back into what we were saying. Everybody who so who in the chat, man, is gonna be coming to homecoming, but not gonna make it to Southern. So we got Doc. You're gonna be me and Zoe homecoming. Doc homecoming. What you shake your head for, Zoe?
They're going homecoming. I'm going
He
Southern.
going to home. He going to Southern.
Oh damn, that's right. Zoe ain't going to homecoming. Well, Doc, I guess we just gonna have to hold it down, then, Doc.
Oh, we hold down, shoot.
Boy, you know our rules.
Hey, Blue coming to that game. Blue, you coming to the game? To the homecoming? I'm going to both of them. Both. BOFF-UM.
Hey.
Both of them.
No, y'all know my theory. If I got to choose between them two, it's Southern. It ain't close. If I can't make but one game a year,
You gonna make it that Southern game?
do a pastor know his word?
Everybody chooses. Hey, we need that homecoming game. We need the homecoming crowd to be in the high 50s. We're gonna get there.
Hey, did the game at TIAA Bank sell out?
Somebody said it was close to selling out.
Boy,
What up, TJ?
Shut your mouth, dog.
Hey, so y'all, I think Charlotte gonna play this week. I mean, I think he's gonna play tomorrow.
Oh, we know he gonna play.
So Blue said he blocked him coming. I don't even know what that means, bro. How you done got blocked, man?
Hey,
That don't sound good.
hey man, headache gang CEO is back tomorrow, dog. He gonna get an NIL deal with Advil after tomorrow.
Yeah.
Excedrin. You gonna get
Everybody
one
doing boombox, man. Hey, man, I'm disappointed, man. Y'all ain't thank you. There goes somebody that said both.
Jackpot.
It's all
Whoever said both, they already in Jackson.
Sure, boy. Buddy said he gonna be at all the next 3 games.
He in Jackson.
Boy.
I was thinking about doing the whole, week and just staying, but I ain't gonna do that, bro. I'm gonna go in early for homecoming, come on home, and then I'm gonna go back to Southern, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, the missus got her bag packed. She looked at me and said, we supposed to be going somewhere this weekend, right? I said, we going where? I said, we gonna go right here where we are. We ain't going nowhere this weekend. She's like,
Travis is back. Travis is back. Shiloh is back. True is back. Who else back, bro?
Burgess
is back?
Yep.
damn.
Man, how the hell I missed that?
I can't answer that.
Hey, I've been working, man. I try to tell you, I've been working all week, man. It's been a busy week for you, boy, man. Hey, LJ, bro. I'm working down in your area next week, bro. I'm gonna probably be down there Tuesday. So if you're there, bro, we can definitely link up, do some lunch, man. Working in your area, dog. I just picked up a big old monstrous. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. But anyway, fully loaded. Doyle back. Yeah, that's who it is. Doyle's back.
Jeremiah, did you really ask this? It's Campbell, man.
Campbell.
I'm about to choke on my gummy. It's Campbell, dog. Southern lost to Texas Southern. Cameron beat the number 1 team in the MEAC. What are we talking about?
Sergeant Turley is on the practice squad, man. He all right.
Hey, y'all saw the number 1 team in the MEAC came back and did the Morgan State last night, right?
Yeah, I watched that game. Ooh.
Hold on. That team that Campbell blew out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I say this, Davius Richard balled out last night.
It sure did.
He balled out. It's a really good kid.
Yeah, gonna be between North Carolina Central South Carolina State University.
So Campbell said
next week.
Campbell said they about to be HBCU homecoming busters. That's what they trying to be. Cause you know they got us. Then they got G Hope.
Next week.
Hey man, look, just so y'all know, in my algorithm on YouTube, I watched this dude like on the Amazon kitchen cooking a camel today. I saw it.
That's a casual thing in like Saudi Arabia. They cook.
It was out like in the mountains and everything. A whole lot of meat, bro. Whole lot of meat. Lots of it, dog. So it was in my algorithm. So go figure.
I ain't know he for real. They cook camels. They cook camels like lambs. There's a bunch of stuff they cook.
I'm just saying, go figure. It was in my algorithm.
It's sold out.
So,
hey, I would have loved for our bye week to be the week of G-Ho. I want to go catch. I'm telling you, I want to go catch it. I did.
So you.
Hey, Blue, he definitely said that, bro. Man, he said a whole lot of meat.
Pause.
We be in trouble all the time.
Hey man, you said that like you're on an Arby's commercial. We got all the meat.
Arby's. We had. Hey, first of all, I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm glad you said that. Bro. Hey man, who on this chat? Who the hell on here eat Arby's?
Nobody.
I do.
Nobody.
Bro, listen, real talk. I've never seen anybody at Arby's or eat Arby's or talk about Arby's. Arby's got every commercial they still open. I believe Arby's is like a cartel or something, bro.
Hey, but check
I'm thinking live, man. This is natural. I ain't drinking nothing. I'm like this every day, dog.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, this is a crazy thing though. They cook your stuff to order. Ain't nobody ever in line, but majority of the time they cook your stuff to order. Now them fries sometimes be a little off, but them sandwiches be on point. The bad boys be coming out.
Hey man,
the road.
Y'all ain't never watched the cartoon, man. With Lil Dewey, they made a cartoon by Arby's, man. Arby's see you on the toilet, dog. Y'all didn't see Lil Dewey, man. Crazy cartoon. Arby's and Crystals, they compete against each other for X-Lax burger, bro. X-Lax sandwich.
Hey, Crystals that boy for when you
I told you I used to work for Crystals, man. Coach and Joe, listen, I spent 6 weeks in Atlanta training when I used to work for Crystals, man. The corporate headquarters right there in Buckhead. Hey, man, I stay. Hey, listen. I worked at Crystals. I worked at Taco Bell, bro. When I tell you, man, I ate so many nacho bel grandes and hard shell, soft shell tacos. They ain't even funny, man. Hey, oh my god, bro. Crystals, I'm talking about, bro. I can't eat that stuff. If you gave it to me for free, I wouldn't touch it. Burger King, none of that shit. Wouldn't touch it.
I don't even.
Bro, you could have been a millionaire by now, dog. When they went through COVID, bro, they got rid of Mexican pizza, man. You could have been selling Mexican pizzas, bro.
So good.
Let me tell you something, man. I ain't going nowhere near that place. Neither one of them. And Zoe, listen to the crazy part, dog. I used to manage the one on Northside Drive, bro.
Man, get out of here, dog.
Listen, on Northside, I'm talking about Jackson, Mississippi, Northside Drive. Listen,
I thought I was like Northside 10th Street, boy. What you think?
Listen, when I managed that spot, bro, it closed at 2 a.m. in the weekdays, and on Fridays and Saturday night, we closed at 4 in the morning. We were the only damn place in the city open, bro. And when them bars and clubs used to close, Coach, when I tell you the line used to be all the way down the street, bro.
Yeah.
What you
get 12 hard shells. Let me get 12 something. I hate that.
Hey. And my drug ad would
get twitching every time I drive by it, bro. It just lose function.
And my drug ad would have came in and asked for a Whopper.
Who?
I said my drug ad would have came in and asked for a Whopper.
I would have told you to pull around, sir.
Y'all don't sell Whoppers here? What you mean? I don't sell Whoppers here. This ain't Burger King.
Hey man, hey, working that Northside Drive in Jackson Code. Hey, we ain't take no. Hey, when we locked that door, it was drive through only. I said, man, get your drunk ass out the drive through, man. Come on around there with that nonsense you want to. I had that help. I had that heat in there with me too.
Got to. You got to.
Man, last night I was like, man, they got them with taco 59 cents. Man, I got 50 cents, man. You could show me on the 9 cent dog. I took for one taco. All I got is 50 cents, bro.
Boy, you talking about mad, bro? You ever come through? I was like, man, pull around, man. Man, just keep the 50 cents, bro. Here, man. Your ass doing out my damn drive through, holding my time and messing up my damn window time.
Let me just get one taco.
Hey, did Malachi make the trip?
I think he did. I think he did. I think he did.
I was thinking he did, but I got to confirm it though. I'm not sure.
I think
I
he
did
did.
look for it.
I think he did make the trip.
Okay. You know
Oh,
what? That's the one I worked at. Cruises by the Metro. That's the one I worked at.
Boy, hey, we used to be up in there.
in front of the Metro, right by the region. Real talk,
bro, we used to be up in there deep on a Saturday night coming from Metro 2001. When it was
hey man,
local.
I couldn't do it, bro. I had to because you know Chris stayed on 24/7.
Hey, this series right here. All this is series right here. Hold on. Look at it right there. This series right there, dog. Man, look. We ain't messing with no blue Dorito, dog.
Man, you crazy.
Man, you
talking
crazy.
about the Cool Ranch?
No, man. Spicy nacho, dog.
Ew, no, I like red.
All right, hold on. Time out. I gotta mute your ass. Hold on.
Hell no, dog.
Hold on. So you said spicy nacho over the Cool Ranch?
All day long.
Nigga, you crazy out your mind, bro.
Man, don't nobody want no ranch? Blue cheese or ranch either.
Brother, the blue bag of Doritos is the greatest Doritos ever made.
It's on the good now because Prime on it. Outside of that, no.
I ain't no Prime on it.
Well, see, now you know it. No one has had the battle, but no. No.
Yeah, I need.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the one that go hard though. I'm gonna tell you, I messed with that. Hey, look, I what's the chili joint, the purple bag.
They red. Hold on. What color the chips though? What color the chips though?
Same color as the other ones.
They red. They red.
Chips ain't red, bro.
Man, don't goddamn it, don't look confounded. Them some red ass chips.
Hey, dog, back to the original point of the question. The purple bag is fire. Tell them again.
He want them some red. Is a purple bag, red ass chip.
Hey, so hold on. But
Blue. The answer to the question is the Cool Ranch, my brother.
No, dog.
The blue bag.
No, dog.
He said red bag or the blue bag, bro.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Hey, look. There's an old small town in West Texas called El Paso. I El Paso you. Red bag.
Red bag, my guy.
Hey, I got one. I got one better. I got this on my wrist. El Paso Strong, motherfucker.
You know what I'm talking about? It's organic. It's organic, dog.
Then my people's over there in El Paso, Texas, dog. What you talking about?
Hell no, bro. Who in the hell loves some salad dressing chips?
Now, let me say this, though. Hold on.
Salad dressing chips. I'm dead, bro.
See, let me tell you something. Let me break it down to you. Now, I do you solid. Now, I probably make the most fire Rotel dip on earth. Okay? Feel me now.
Okay.
I prefer the red bag of Doritos when I put my Rotel on. I like to eat my Rotel with Doritos. Now I still eat them with the Totitos with the touch of hint of lime. Right. But I fuck with them Doritos as Rotel.
Now when you the one earlier tonight said something about a conundrum?
I ain't no goddamn conundrum. I bet you eat it. I bet your doggy ass will eat it. I bet you eat it.
Hey man, ain't nobody out here fiending for no salad dressing flavored chips, dog. Ain't nobody
Bro,
here.
bro, I
hold
am
on,
not
hold
about to hear you go
hold
back
on.
and forth with you about your taste buds
Hold
and what
on.
you think it tastes like. I'm telling you, the
Hold
Cool
on.
Ranch is the
Hey.
best bag.
No,
All right.
dog.
Okay.
Next thing you know, they're gonna want some
I
damn
gotta-
$1,000 chips, some
I
damn
know.
McDonald's Big Mac spread chips and shit.
Hey, so I got
Hey,
to
so
side
when
with
you
Ken.
get
Hey, what you say,
gotta
Doc?
side
What you say, Doc? Hold
I
on.
gotta
What you
side
say?
with I gotta side with you, bro, because I eat the fuck out some damn Cool Ranch Doritos, man. It don't matter.
As a matter of fact, Blue and Doc, when I get off this damn stream, I'm gonna go get me a bag of Dorito Cool
You know
Ranch.
what?
Just for that.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell all three of y'all. All y'all asses mixed. Every last one of you.
Yeah, y'all got issues, dog. I want the red bag, bro.
All your asses mixed.
Don't get me
All of
wrong.
them.
Hey,
Don't get me wrong.
I didn't say I don't eat the red bag. The question was, which one is better? So let me tell you like this right here. If you get if you get a variety box,
right,
follow me, ain't nothing in it. That motherfucker got 24 bags,
right,
12 blue bags, 12 red bags. I
right.
guarantee you when I drop that bitch in the house, you gonna see them blue bags get ate up before the reds. I bet you gonna have red left over.
Cause that's all your ass eat.
I hear you.
I didn't say just my house. I said in the house.
Oh, no, that's a
I'm
lie.
just telling you.
No, that's a lie. I get that blue bag away. I don't eat no damn red salad dressing. What you think shit? I like vinaigrette.
So of
I
course,
like Italian vinaigrette.
hold on.
Now you know what?
You don't eat
If they
red
come
dressing.
out with some vinaigrette Doritos, you
don't eat red dressing?
Hey,
fuck
Ken.
no.
Ken.
But that's why then, so
Hey,
you just
Ken.
don't eat red.
Wait. Hey, Ken, that's like you
What you
going
dip your chicken wings in?
Ken, that's
My
like you going.
mouth.
Hey, look, that's the variety pack. The Fritos always get left in the back. Don't nobody eat the Fritos.
No, nobody eat the Fritos.
Nobody.
Hey, this man said he dipped his wings in his mouth. That's a great answer, by the way. I'm done with food talk. See what you done started, Blue? Oh my goodness.
Everybody going to
I agree. Hey, Coach, I agree with you. Nobody eat them.
Hey man, holler at me when they make some vinaigrette Doritos. How about that?
Ew.
Bro, you just don't like you. It makes sense now. You don't like ranch dressing, bro. So obviously, I eat ranch on everything.
What you mean? What about some Walmart ranch rings? That shit sound like trash. What the fuck? A ranch wing? What the fuck?
Bro, you're talking about
ranch
dipping the wings in ranch. Bro, you don't
I can't
only
even say this shit right. Ranch wing. Or that shit at a restaurant. Hey, let me get 10 ranch wings.
Who gets ranch wings?
It might just say something about going to Walmart and get a ranch wing. I can't even say this shit right. I'm saying ranch wing.
Walmart.
Thank you. Amber get it. She get it. You can't eat no wings without dipping them shits in ranch, bro.
No.
Oh, yes, I can. Hold on. Hey, Amber, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Easy. Easy, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, let's finish. Hey, we getting stupid now. Let's finish up.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hey, Miss Amber, do you eat your fries or your onion rings with your ranch dressing with that you got for your wings?
Y'all are some disgusting ass people.
I'm just asking.
No, shit is
what
the fuck?
Fries and blue cheese, bro. Come on, dog.
Huh?
Yeah, you crazy, bro. Yeah.
But I'm eating.
Hey, bro, let's just say, hey, how about we, hey, nerds, what you got, bro?
What's up, man?
Man, what you gonna have to decide, man.
I'm just curious what type of personnel we gonna see on offense tomorrow. If you talking about food, I don't know. Y'all over here fighting over Doritos.
Hey man, Blue asked the question.
Blue fried this shit.
This Blue fault, bro.
And then why the damn Dorito gotta be like Crips and Blue? Why they gotta be blue and goddamn red?
Talk to him. Please talk.
And the only reason why Prime is on the blue bag, Blue, is because they could only find a picture in his Dallas Cowboy uniform. They ain't want to fuck with the 49ers, so that's why they want to put him on spicy nacho. That's the only reason why.
He'd been a prime Del Grande. Like,
somebody just said they hold timeout. Flag on the play. You put red dressing on a fucking pizza? What the fuck wrong with you people?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I dipped that. Definitely dipped that.
Right.
Definitely dipped that, bro.
All right,
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I'm done.
Hey,
I'm done.
What do you mean, you people?
I tap out on that one. I tap out. You got me on that one. I tap out on that one, bro. I tap out.
Hey,
Hey,
it's
Israel,
okay.
I'm good.
Hey, listen. Here's the thing about it. Here's the beautiful thing about it. Let's clean it up now. All right, we had enough fun with that. All right.
I'm
The
good.
beautiful thing about it is the old saying: "What you eat don't make me poop."
True.
So you eat what you eat. I eat what I eat, and you know, let me dip my ranch and my pizza in ranch, and I'll be all right. You ain't got to worry about that, dog. I dip my broccoli in ranch.
Okay, I can go with that.
Yeah,
I
man.
like it. I go with that.
Carrot sticks in. I get dip my carrot sticks in ranch, celery and ranch.
Yeah, all that good stuff, man.
I go with that.
Yeah. But nah, we anyway, that's enough food talk. I done got hungry now, man. It's already late.
Blue got your time.
I'm about to go get a biggie bag, $5 from Wendy's right now. Something.
Hey,
For some ranch to dip my chicken nuggets in.
ain't nobody answered the question though. So when y'all eating these daggone Doritos, what y'all drinking with this stuff, bro?
Water.
Oh shit! I gotta add
water.
I always have my Doritos on the beach.
The hell?
The hell
Corona.
that means, dude?
A Corona, goddammit.
Oh Lord, dude.
Oh man, that's got to be the most disgusting beer on earth, man.
No, it ain't, dog.
No wonder your taste buds all twisted. You drink Coronas like that. Corona tastes
Man,
Corona tastes like chilled piss. That's what it tastes like.
Dog, you put salad dressing on your pizza.
No, I don't put it on my pizza.
You dip it.
Dip pizza in it.
Dip that thing.
Okay.
All right, man. Hey, listen. All right, so back to what Nerve said. Personnel tomorrow. All right. Let's get back to the football. We're going to finish it up, man. We're going to finish it up.
Running back. JD.
Savion starting, bro. Savion Wilkerson starting at running back tomorrow. Hey, coach, shout out to Savion Wilkerson. He on full scholarship now, baby. He moved on up like the Jetsons.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Moved up like the Jetsons, baby.
He was a walk-on transfer.
Oh, you didn't know? Your starting tight end was a walk-on too.
So, hey. Also, DJ Stevens moved on up scholarship now, baby.
What's up?
Yeah.
Josiah Laban, offensive lineman from Surrey, moved on up on full scholarship now. So,
big ass offensive lineman with a damn tight end number.
Hey man, absolutely proud of them gentlemen, man. They came in, bet on themselves, and now they balling. So 3 players that weren't even on scholarship getting minutes, man. So definitely proud of Savion. He bet on himself, and I expect him to start, Nerds, at a running back. The offensive line should stay intact with Jordan, Tyler Brown, Zach Bro, Evan Henry, and Willis Patrick, and of course Shador. As far as wide receivers, of course Shane. Man, I just want to see Travis go out there and play wide receiver tomorrow. Man. I'm gonna be ecstatic to see 12 line up.
I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. You know, like just try to get some looks for him.
Yep. I think just getting him back acclimated on offense would be pretty cool. I don't see him making a trip if he's not gonna play, and I think he's gonna be on a ticker. He's gonna have a snap count, just like probably Shiloh. But as far as I think you're gonna see your typical starters, man. Kevin Coleman, Willie Gaines, Dallas Daniels, Shane Hooks, DJ Stevens. Those are gonna be your first. Is gonna roll out there. Nothing happened with Debo. That's a great question, Brian. I was thinking about Debo when I thought about the lineup. That's why I paused. Nothing. Honestly, what happened is that Jordan, he got hurt, and Demetri Jordan filled in the role, and he's been balling. So he got to take that position back. And but that's how competition works, man. It happened to me in college when I was playing. And I lost my starting position, never got it back because my teammate balled out when he got in. So I had to be okay with coming off the bench. What was the other thing? That's offense. Defense. Ooh.
Big True back. You got Big True back. You
Big
got
True back. I don't see him starting. You're gonna have Devontae Davis starting. You're gonna have more than likely you're gonna have Mercier on the line with him. Now
we're gonna
Gaddy
have
coming
Gaddy
off
on.
the edge.
Okay, is he gonna be stand up linebacker or he gonna put his hands in the dirt?
He's gonna be standing. He come out the edge standing up. Him and Jeremiah Brown.
Okay.
Aubrey and Hobson, or maybe Aubrey and Durante. I think
Remember,
Durante started.
Aubrey got to be out for first half.
That's true. So Durante and Baron Hobson.
Barron started tomorrow.
Okay. Greg still out. I'm not sure, man. That ankle injury, man, ankles or something, man. I'm not sure the extent of it. We'll see. Excited to have Shiloh back, man. Excited to have Travis back. My goodness. Frankie and True. Jelani to get some burn.
Doyle
man.
too. I'm excited to have Doyle back, man.
Man, Doyle being back is great. It's absolutely great. Yeah, bro. So I think you're gonna see we'll be probably the healthiest we've been as a unit. This is probably
since
the
week
most
1, right?
healthy we've been since till the spring. Feel like summer, I mean. Because we got some players just now making their debut this season. Shiloh making his debut this season. True making his debut this season. He said Burgess making his debut. So that's 3 defenders. Doyle's back from game 1. Travis is back from game 1. So that's 5 players right there that's on defense that hasn't played but 1 game or either no games. So that's huge, man. That's huge. That's huge, man. So yeah, I love it, man. I think that's what you see tomorrow. Like I said, I broke down before you guys came on with Bethune. Quarterback position, shaky. O-line subpar. Running back is probably the best, one of the best weapons on offense. Kamara Avery just don't get the ball enough. He don't. He don't.
He started out too slow for the beginning of the season.
It ain't his fault though. He got nobody throwing him the ball.
Yeah, it is hard to try to get in that groove. It wasn't like that last season when he had, even though it was a revolving door of quarterbacks last season for Bethune, he was still getting the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, you had a better passer giving him the ball. Like, and that's one of the things we talked about at the beginning of the season. Remember, the start of the season, we only had 3 returning starters at quarterback in the whole entire conference.
Yeah.
And one of the players has regressed in essence, and that's Body. He's regressed from last season. Now you look at who, huh?
Do you blame? Okay, so with Body regressing, do you blame that more on him, or do you blame that more on the play calling that Texas Southern does?
Excuse me. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, some of it can. I think it could be a little bit of both. I think it's low hanging fruit. I think it's always easy to say it's coaching because you see a player doing something, you automatically assume that he's going to just pick up where he left off last season. But it's a lot of other moving parts when you talk about football. Players leaving. Remember, football is the ultimate continuity because you got so many moving parts. Yeah. Then you got to factor in their offense is a little bit different than what they ran last year. And also, it is possible that before last year, nobody had any tape on Body.
Right.
Now you had a season to prepare for him.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to get better. And he hasn't taken another step. He's regressed. Like, it is what it is. So, but even with that being said, then you have Skylar Perry and then you have Shedeur. So you're talking about 9 quarterbacks that's breaking in brand new in the conference. So much uncertainty, but yet all these teams are going to have great success. It just don't happen that way. And that's why I thought it was ludicrous when people were talking about, oh, JSU is going to lose 2 or 3 conference games. I'm like, to who? You don't even know who your quarterback is. You don't even know what you're going to be looking like now, or what you're going to be trying out on the field. It was asinine.
Now, Valley did start out with Jelani Eason for the first couple of games, and then they switched over to Jabari Jones.
Yeah, but he sucked monkey balls last year. The boy didn't even throw 1,000 yards last year.
No, I'm just saying as far as a returning starter for a quarterback for this season, though. But I understand what you said.
Yeah. You know what? 4. You right, 4. But you know what? But he don't count.
Him?
Man, he don't. We ain't got to count him no way. Shit. Dude ain't go for 1,000 yards. I mean, I'm just saying. But you're right. I overlooked him. But hell, if he was indecent, I wouldn't overlook him. Right. But you're right though.
Is Skylar Perry back? I know it's gonna be cool to see how Alabama A&M plays Pine Bluff on Sunday.
Ain't nobody.
They're going back to they in Pine Bluff because from what I heard, the promoters for the classic in St. Louis,
that fell through, huh?
Fell through. They missed payments and stuff with the city, so that's some janky promoters right there.
See, why can't we take that one example right there and say we're done with promoters in college football now? We're done with that.
There you go.
You're right.
Done with it.
There you go.
So that game is still going to be played on Sunday, right?
Between the
It's
schools.
just going to play it in Pine Bluff.
It's going to play in the Pine Bluff.
Ouch.
And I figured they were supposed to have at least 20 to 25,000 at the game. So the lower bowl of the dome was going to be filled in, but the upper bowl, they were going to close that off. And then it would have been a moneymaker for both schools, especially for Pine Bluff, because I know they need it.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what? Try to get 19,000 at home, because at the end of the day, 1,000% of all yours beat 40% of a split with somebody else.
True.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very true. It's like being an independent artist, man, versus having a big, company behind you. Company gonna get these off top. Yeah,
hey,
bro.
Coach about to tap out. Boy, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, dog.
Hey, Coach, I'm about to tap out too, because I got to get up at 5:30.
Yeah, I got to turn around.
I'm gonna get up whenever I feel like it, and I'm gonna watch football all day. So y'all enjoy.
See, you want to sit there and brag and get up in the morning and dip your piece in doggone ranch dressing.
It's too early for that now, though. I can't dip it in the morning.
Stop bragging, man.
Now I'll tell you like this right here. What I'm gonna do is when I cook my wings tomorrow before our game, I'm gonna bake me a nice big old pizza. I'm gonna have that pizza, I'm gonna have them wings, and then I'm gonna have me a nice little what do you call it? Little ramekin. Little bullet. Yeah, I'm gonna have a nice little thing of ranch dressing, and I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to your ass while you at work. And I'm gonna have me a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos right on the side of this thing. With a Calypso lemonade.
I'm just gonna return a red bag right back to you.
I eat a red bag too. I eat a red bag.
Why you bragging? Because you off tomorrow.
Man, I can't say that. I gotta work tomorrow too. I gotta get up and do a pregame show at 8:30, then hit the store run at about 11 o'clock.
Well,
I am allergic to working on the weekends. I don't know what I got to stay away from y'all.
We got tomorrow. I gotta go over here and get to the park early so I can go ahead and start cooking for these kids. I ain't had no dang on sleep.
Well, when
I work on the weekend, but it's gonna have to be something that I want to do, like lift or something. I ain't doing no job. I'm a Monday through Friday guy.
Well, tomorrow I'm like the old country folks in Mississippi. We're gonna work from can't see to can't see.
Oh Lord, nah,
that's a real Mississippi slogan.
I'm gonna be try to make sure that these folks from TCU and Oklahoma State don't act a damn fool in the mall, man, because they play tomorrow.
No, TCU gonna win that.
Both of them undefeated though.
No, Oklahoma State gonna win that, bro.
Fort Worth gonna be jumping tomorrow.
See, Oklahoma State is Cool Ranch. TCU is Spicy Nachos. TCU gonna win.
I'm about to bump your ass.
Look, man, I'm finna go, dog.
I'll go.
I'm a holler, man. Bye.
Get his ass out of there. He on some. He Zoda went crazy with the ranch. Anyway, man. Nerds, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. You're a trooper, man.
Please believe that.
Yes, sir.
I had to come on. I had to wait. I had my notification on for you, but I had to did the show. I had did my Jackson State preview show tonight.
Yeah. I would have
I had,
come on Wednesday, but I needed to give my eyes a break, and then two, we had the call with the president. So and
no,
then
I don't
after
do
we
no show.
had,
I don't do no show on Wednesday. I'm on with Jocelyn on Twitter on HBCU Nightly.
yeah, man, I'm good on the spaces, man. I have to be selective where I give my time to, and just now that I'm doing this, and some stuff I just got to say no to, and it's cool. I jump in there every now and again, but for the most part, I just I let y'all have that one. Normally I come in on a Wednesday, but it had so much going on in the middle of the week when we had that call. We stayed on the call a little bit after the president got off, and then we just kind of chopped it up. And then when I was done, I was like, man, I'm not getting back on that. The hell with that. So yeah, man. But I wanted to come on
Yeah,
tonight, man, because I know got some football coming on tomorrow. I don't know. I might do something tomorrow, man. Might have a quick reaction to something, depending on how we look or whatever. I don't know. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have fun with it, man. Keep it
do.
cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do pregame show in the morning before I head to work, and when I get off from work, do the postgame show. Anybody want to
Yeah,
jump?
I try to
Anybody
do a
jump
quick
on?
reaction. Yeah, man. I feel it just I'm so happy, brother, that I get to just be at home tomorrow, man. I am
See,
ecstatic about that.
yo,
And
you
I ain't
be
got to do
traveling,
no
bro. You
traveling.
been
This is my
traveling like
first
what, a whole
weekend.
month straight.
Man, I've been literally,
You
man, let me
been
see.
on the road.
Ever since Miami, I had to travel for the Mid-Tennessee State game, then
Yep,
Valley,
yep,
Grambling.
yep.
What was after that? The bye week?
Uh-huh. And then the Bama State. Yeah,
Montgomery,
you been
yeah.
on the road. You been on the road for 6 straight weeks.
Yeah,
So
man.
yeah.
I needed this break, bro. I wasn't trying to do no Jacksonville, man. I was like, I did. Then I got
Well,
back to back to three. Then I got 3 straight trips with home, 2 straight weekends, and then Houston. And then I'm still gonna be on the road the weekend of the 12th because I got a homie that's getting married on that Thursday, so I'll probably be in
he
Austin
getting
that
married
weekend.
during football season. Come on now.
Hey
They
man, hey, I'm glad he's doing it on a Thursday night. I can make that. But if it would have been
okay.
on
I'm
a
about to.
Saturday, well, I wasn't going to Montgomery. I'm done with I'm done with Alabama. After what I did, I was like, the hell with Mobile. I ain't going back no damn Alabama. Y'all can have that. Mobile, cool, but I can't get there, bro. I can't try to navigate. I would have to fly home and then drive there. It's too much. That's too much for that game.
Hey,
I ain't.
Israel, wait a minute. Israel asked me, was I okay? I say, Israel, yeah, I'm okay. I guess I don't know if he seen my rant that I had earlier today on my show. Like I told him, I got tired today, man. Hey, bro, I'm just saying like this. If Coach Prime was your coach at your school, y'all be acting the same way we be acting. I don't care what anybody say.
Oh yeah, man. Well, the thing about it though is we acted this way before Coach Prime
Before
got
he
here, and
got
all
out
Coach
there.
Prime did was gave us a lightning strike up the ass, and we shot up to the moon on. Now we got something to fight back with because we used to fight back taking L's. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you like this right here. Now it's retribution. Now everybody gonna get back what they give us. Oh, Blue, you ain't got to worry about me going to no Mobile Airport, buddy. I am done with that. I would listen. I would fly home and ride the bus before I try to fly into the goddamn Mobile.
Oh no.
I wouldn't do it. I won't do it. Yeah, man. Oh yeah,
You'll
absolutely,
be on.
man. Read Enterprise. Read Enterprise. Y'all make sure y'all go to readenterprise.com. Shout out to Reed. Hey, real quick. Hey, I got my fresh merch, man. I got these shorts. I'm trying to show you. Look at it. Check these out, man. I got these vintage Jackson State. These fresh
Man, I
just
need to
came
step
out,
my
dog.
I need to
Just
step my
came out.
merch game up, bro. I am slacking. Hell, I
Hey,
ain't.
these the retro, what do you call it, bro? This is the vintage collection by Reed Enterprise. Hey man, I'm about to start doing. Hey, look, anybody wanna? Sounds like he has PTSD. I do. I do. I was traumatized, man. I was hoodwinked, bamboozled
Run
into
them up.
thinking that I was flying into a damn airline, and I didn't know I was flying into a shoebox, man. That's why they canceled me over there. But no, I ain't. Never again, baby. Never again. I ain't doing that no more. I have learned my lesson. I'm telling you, I will just go home and get on the alumni bus before I do that again. Won't do it.
Yeah, I'll be on the bus before I'll ride the bus from over there before I fly up in that shit. Boy.
Oh man, Mario, want to definitely mention that. So, two quick things. I know Isaiah Spencer and Tristan Sion to be in Tristan. I think we got Tristan. I hope we do. I know he committed to UMass earlier in the signing. I think around signing day, but he recently reopened his recruitment. Going to be in Jackson. Really good DB, 3-star kid, 4-star. I
That's
think.
one. He from Lakeland, right?
No, Lakeland is Twan Wilson.
Okay, so we already got him. We got him, what, 3 weeks
Yeah,
ago?
Twan is a commit. Yeah, we got him in the bag on the commitment, on the verbal. But Isaiah Spencer is open. Georgia Tech's pulling, but Georgia Tech don't have a coach here, so I don't know if he. We got a chance. He was in it. He had us in his top 6. I want Spencer specifically, man, because friend of the family. Spencer's family name, you know, I know we had Dylan Spencer coming out of Madison Central. The Spencer families, man, are straight ballers. I just want to I would love to see a kid out of my high school, man, commit to Jackson State out of high school and actually be have opportunity. I think he has the potential to change a lot of things for a lot of the kids coming out of that area. So,
hey, I'm trying my best to get a science to come to Jackson State. I interviewed him on Monday. I was like, hey, we'll teach you like family down here. Come on now.
But it's up to us. I think the interest is there with the size Guthrie. He's a star, man. He's a solid kid, bro. I think Savion's gonna do his part to try to get him there. And,
yeah, he said he told me Savion been in his ear like, you need to come here now. You need to come here. You literally need to come here.
Yeah, Spencer is like Dallas Dan. That's a great comparison. That's a really good comparison. I like Spencer, man. Spencer's a stud. I didn't like the Southern Miss commit. I just thought that was just going to be a waste. And I could have been wrong, but the program is just not stable. I get the big name stuff, but if it's not Mississippi State or Ole Miss or Jackson State, no disrespect to Southern Miss, but take it how you want to take it. But anyway, yeah. I'm just saying, like, it ain't really an attractive program right now. They got a lot going on right now.
They got too much stuff going on.
And that was a smart move by his family to have him reopen his commitment. And good week, man. Really good week for Jackson State. Good or bad, however people view it. We got to understand marketing and mass travels, unfortunately. Like for those, I saw a comment earlier. They said Shade Tree posted the comments of Coach Prime with Rob J. Folks, if y'all don't know who Rob J is, and you don't really understand who Jackson State. Like Rob J is a straight, and I say this in the most respectful way possible. Rob J is like me, a straight goofball. Like always joking.
Legend.
If you ever listen to a game, like always joking, laughing, and him and Coach Prime has a relationship where they do that to one another. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why he went and bought him the gifts from Goodwill. It's an inside thing, and I think people read too much into it. They start projecting their own thoughts into it. Why did he do that? He corrected that's embarrassing. And it's like you don't. It's like walking in a room, Doc and Nerds, and seeing me talking to my brother, and I'm joning on him about something. You like, well, why you show your bro? Like, I'm like, dude, that's my brother, man. You don't even know how that's how we get down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Was talking about that. And even it was so crazy. Like, I'm looking at Twitter. I mean, Scotty was like, man, that's real professionalism. Even though they were, he said you have to watch the whole video. Like, even though they was joking, in between, everybody thought it was like he was, I guess he was trying to, go, talk down on or, get down on.
He wasn't. But he wasn't.
And he wasn't. And so I ain't saying I having a whole argument with what somebody on Twitter, but I'm just saying like this is what I'm saying. And this is part of my rant too. if you don't like the man, just say you don't like the man. Don't give me this whole excuse. Don't give me this whole excuse of why you shucking and jiving, and going around the whole narrative why you don't like him. Just say you don't like him. Say it with your chest. Say it with your
Hey,
chest.
that's why I said I actually respect Eddie Robinson Jr. for saying what he said, man. Like, I ain't care for he ain't SWAC bull junk, but I listen.
He said it with his chest.
What he said, and he meant it. And I can deal with it. I love what you said, bro. I agree. If you don't like him, you don't like him. You don't have to like Deion Sanders. You don't have to like Jack State. I keep saying, I'm going to say it till the cows come home. Nobody owes Jack State positive commentary. Nobody owes us positive press. They don't. People feel how they feel. People don't like. There's a lot of people that don't like Deion. There's a lot of people that didn't like us prior to Deion, and they damn sure don't like us together. So, my thing is this right here. What people feel about us and Deion ain't none of my damn business. That's your problem. That's your business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over that. Like, spend all day on Twitter talking about how much you despise people out here creating fake Twitter pages and troll accounts just so they can. That's cowardice. That's cowardice. That's lame. That's cowardice.
They try to troll me, and I had to put them in their place.
Man, think about it. Like, let me. So let's break this down, Doc, real quick. Nerds, check this out.
Let's do it.
So, you spend some quality time out of your day. You create an account, a troll account, because you don't want to reveal your identity, just to talk about a school and a man that you don't like. I would hate to be so I would hate to have the urge to want to talk about somebody I don't like. I tend to just not I don't like, if I don't like you, I don't rock with you. I don't need to talk to you. I'm gonna separate myself from it. And maybe that's why I struggle with the thought process of how do you invest time into speaking on constantly about somebody and something you don't like? I don't get that. Now, talking about football and giving your opinion on how well or did not well the team played is not hating. That's just you talking football.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, and let me say this too, sometimes our fans mistake criticism, I would say fair criticism, as hate. Everything ain't hate. But all criticism ain't just that. A lot of that shit is just straight up hate. Y'all know it's hate. They know it's hate too. Like you just said. Just say you don't like the dude and let's save each other some time and we can just move on to the next subject. You know what I mean?
And my whole thing is too, it's like this. And I'm gonna leave it alone after this. So if you talk, like the dude was like saying, yeah, if he was at Florida State, he wouldn't be doing this. Okay, that right there is a cold word for saying, just say what he is. Say he's Sambo. Say he's Uncle Tom. Say what you want to say.
But that ain't even true though.
It ain't even true.
People gotta understand something. Sambo and Uncle Tom, like, people gotta listen, man. You gotta be careful when you use that stuff, bro. Because if you ain't using that, we go to misapplying the shit. Everything, when you do apply it, it loses its luster because everybody want to throw Sambo and Uncle Tom and Coon at every damn thing that ain't that.
Yeah.
Right.
So now you don't water down the terminology. Those are offensive terms, bro. But everything ain't Cooning, everything ain't Samboing, and everything ain't shucking and jiving and Uncle Toming. Like, people don't even understand the history of most of those words, and you challenge people on that, and it's like, do you even know what the hell you're talking about, or are you just using it because you thought you heard it in context?
So, like I said, all you have to do is just say it with your chest. Say you just don't like it, and just move on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if he was coaching any other SWAC team,
of course they would.
Bet you they be acting just like us.
I'll take that a step further, though. I'd be sick too. Bro, let me tell you something. I wouldn't sleep a day ever if Coach Prime was at something. I hate it.
Man, I'd be
sick, nerds. I'd be sick, bro. I'd be sick. I'm telling y'all, I'll give you another one. If he's at Alcorn,
Oh man, I'll be real sick.
Oh man, it'd be alone. I'd be like, man, I wish this dude to leave, man. They too much happening for him. Oh my goodness. I hate it. I would hate it.
Darkness says. Sorry.
I would be sick. I would be seasick, bro. I was like, man, when he going home? When he going back to Texas? Man, when his kids leaving?
I don't know if I'm gonna tell you what I probably would do. I probably just stop watching. I'd just be like, I don't want to pay no attention to it because I couldn't take it. I get it. I understand it. People are dealing with they don't know how to. Some people, not all, because not everybody ain't on Twitter, and everybody that on Twitter doesn't speak for everybody that represents that university. That's another thing we got to stop doing. Yeah. At Jackson State, we can't keep blanketing everybody. Everybody's not a hater. It's important that we say that because we're not gonna get that back. For some, every JSU fan is idiots and they hate us, and that's some people. But I don't hate nobody enough to talk about them. If I hate you, I ain't uttering. I'm gonna get the hell away from you. You know what I'm saying? If I don't rock with you, I'm going to separate myself from you and everything you got going on because I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be near that. I just wouldn't. I'm telling y'all, think about it. Do you know what kind of power something has over you if you think about it every day and it bothers you every single day, so much so that you always talking about it, you always thinking about it, you're always bothered by everything. I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
In a way. Now, I really don't. That's kind of obsession. People talk about Jack State more than we do.
That makes
we went there.
Hey, remember that movie, The Fan, with De Niro and Wesley Snipes? Back in the day, it was like late mid '90s. It was Wesley Snipes was The Fan. Wesley Snipes was the baseball player, and De Niro was a delusional fan. They played baseball. He basically went like bonkers. Like his fandom went way to the stratosphere.
Shoot.
Man, he was trying to kill the man. Like you gotta watch the movie. It's called The Fan.
So real quick, Gerald H. I see that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I see that. And I'm gonna tell you another thing I see. I see when people be on this I hate JSU train and trolling, and if you're trolling and having fun with it, I'm cool with that. But I'm talking about the real hate that y'all know y'all see. You watch the motherfuckers that circulate around that shit like buzzards and start giving energy to it. Them the motherfuckers I pay attention to, and I be like, aha, I'm done with you too. I'm getting away from you. So when I stop talking, don't ask me what's happening, bro. Like, dog, get away from me. I don't rock with you. Not like it ain't to that level. It's just that I just stop talking. When I say I don't rock with somebody, I just stop talking. Like I don't say nothing else. I just be like, okay, I see how you move. It is what it is. I'm gonna just get on with around. It's cool.
Yeah,
it's cool.
My wife like that.
It's cool.
Yeah, my wife like that. She feels some sort of energy like that, man. She ain't gonna she gonna pull away. She ain't gonna mess with you like that.
Man, that's it, bro. Hey, you got to protect your peace, man. I'm telling you, Doc, I knew this was coming a long time ago, nerds. I was in them Facebook groups. I was in SWAC and the Rough and the SWAC. I was in SWAC Sports. I was in all them groups. Boy, when they said we were hiring Co-Prime, I said, oh, shit, got to go. I know what's about to happen. I don't want no parts of this. I'm for real. I left 2 years ago and never looked back.
Hey, what? Look, I posted in there one time just to put my show out there. I think not last week, but on Tuesday, when I put the He Ain't SWAC Shug seen around the SWAC, and I don't know who came on there, but I had a good following for that. I had good views for that show. All I know is, man, that group right there, boy, they be going for the jugular. Like, damn,
man, it used to be just a regular sports group, man. But I like real talk, man, like the energy, I can't, like, you got to protect yourself from energy, man. Energy is like, what is it, Newton's law of energy? Energy is neither lost nor destroyed, but it's merely transferred from one
Transfer.
party to the next. So that's why when you read certain words, I never forget my classmate. I shared this on one of the streams one time. He said his grandmother, bless her heart, named after the library at Jackson State. And I tried to share something with him and he wouldn't read it. Changed my life forever. He was like, my grandma always told me, be careful what you read, because you have to understand when you read something, you're reading with your eyes, you're hearing it in your head in your own voice. So whatever energies that are attached to that stuff, man, you start internalizing it. And that's why people feel bad, have anxiety. That's why people can't sleep worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the stuff that comes with that. So what I try to do, I got enough shit I'm dealing with every day anyway, working in corporate America. Look how I look in a very, I think, respectable role, and talk how I talk. I'm brash. I'm very upfront, personal. I'm a large presence. I'm not intimidated by nobody. I can easily shut this shit down, go back to Jackson, go home, start my life over. I ain't afraid of failing. And people, I'm confident. I went to Jackson State, mother. I'm a JSU title. No, I'm just playing. But no, for real. But so when you deal with the stuff that comes with it, you got to learn how to play the game. My buddy, one of my really good friends, wrote a book not too long ago, and titled The Office Game. I don't know if y'all can see that. The Office Game. And what it's about is it's really from the African American perspective, and talking about navigating. It's talking about the professional guide to protecting your personal brand and thriving in the workplace. How we deal with so much stuff, man, and we got to be able to navigate. And that's what Coach Prime was talking about. He was actually joking about code switching. And really, if y'all really got the context of what he was messing with Rob J about today, he was like, dog, just be yourself around me. Like, I get so many people that's yes men that come around me, that switch up, try to be something that they not. And he's like, dog, I like our relationship. We joke, we have fun. Just be yourself, man. Just be you. And that's, if you don't understand the dynamic of that relationship, people on the outside looking in and be like, what they'll do is they will project their own thoughts onto that situation, and they make that become their reality. And if they have a negative mindset already, they're leading with negativity.
Yep.
It starts and stops with you. So if you're negative anyway, if you hate the man anyway, then everything you think and say going forward is going to be filled with hate, and your narrative is going to be filled with hate. So when they spew that hate onto Twitter or wherever, and you read that shit and you start internalizing that energy, and then it fucks with your spirit, bro. Dead serious. It happens. So what I do, people that disrupt my spirit, I get the hell away from them, because I know me. At 40, I use wisdom now. And I've seen how I've reacted and how I've acted around people who displayed that kind of character and energy, and I didn't do well. So since I want to protect what I built in my life and not be out losing my job because I don't know how to handle myself around certain people, because I done went in on a joker because they done got out of character, and I done got them back in character because that's the way I knew how to get things straight. Now I got to get away from that, bro. Sometimes you distance yourself from people because of what you're afraid of what you do, not necessarily what they'll do to you sometimes. It ain't always like that, so I'm just saying. Yeah. So we see it all the time, and I ain't on no soapbox. This is really how I live life. I see that, I be like, nah, bro, I'm good with that. I'm good on that. Like Zoe was talking about that ranch. Hey, I'm good on that, dog. You show me that one time, I'm gonna get the hell away from you, because I'm like, nah, I don't rock with people that think that way. I can't rock with the flippy floppies, man. One day you with me, the next day you against me, next day you talking to my enemy, next day you over here with this. It's like, nah, bro, you so inconsistent and not trustworthy, and you don't stand on principle. I got to get away from you. That's it.
Right.
That's it. You learn that, bro, from growing up in environments that we were forced to grow up in. You can only trust a select few. You keep your circle small. You know what I'm saying? I have discord with someone over there. If I ain't got no understanding, I ain't got no understanding with this person. You over there rocking. And I don't mean I'm not that's not I'm not speaking about anything particular. I'm just saying, like, man, bro. But yeah, the point of the matter is I would hate to be controlled by something I don't like.
Right.
And I don't care how they spin it, you are controlled by your dislike for Jackson State and Coach Prime because people show it every day. I can't help myself. I gotta speak on it. I gotta speak on it. It bothers the shit out of me. I gotta speak on it. I gotta say something about this. So that's why I just be antagonizing. And I just talk to myself. I just put tweets out there. I just be like, "Great day to be a JSU Tiger." To hell with how you feel about us. I just be throwing it out there, and it's all designed to just, poke fun at them.
But you know what's crazy though, man, and like just working in retail, man, and especially when it comes, sports retail. Like I meet a lot of people, and they come from different schools and stuff like that, especially in the SWAC, mostly like Grambling, Prairie View, Southern. I meet a lot of Southern people. We talk Georgia. I talk noise to them. We talk noise back. But in the end, like it's what they when they like you went to Jackson State, yeah, man. I mean, even though we don't like y'all, man, I like what Prime doing down there. He got them boys right. He got what I'm saying. He's doing stuff for the conference and stuff like that. See, I rock with that. I get with that. You know what I'm saying?
Straight
I'm
up,
not gonna
EA.
sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and rock with somebody like, man, y'all niggas sorry, y'all being sorry. I'm like, okay, tell me that when I was going to school in the late '90s with the football players that included T.C. Taylor when he
Yeah,
was in school, and tell them that to their face back then, it'd been a whole different story. It'd been a whole different story. Y'all, they would have fought y'all and went on about their day. And Big Daddy wouldn't say anything. He'd be like, oh, "Did y'all handle the business? Yeah, okay then, go ahead, do what you
man.
do."
Bro, listen, it's so many things, bro, that you just see, bro. That comes off as character flaws. And I'm telling you, man, this thing with Jackson State is a very interesting phenomenon, bro. It gave us some type of a glimpse of what it's like to have a little bit of what we thought we wanted and desired. But the ugly side of that is that we're also seeing just how it affects those that are not in the family that's being blessed in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Um, it's showing the ugly side of the lack of unity in our community. It does it consistently. And I'm not talking about fun banter. Banter is necessary. We're gonna talk smack. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
some junk. We're gonna have fun. But I'm
it's
talking
healthy.
about that sickness, that illness that exists within our community that it gets out of hand, man. And you know it because you feel it. See, what people gotta understand, and I'm finna go there. I'm just trying to. It's the reason it hit like the way it hit is because you feel it, and
Yep,
you're not crazy. You know when you dealing with hate and you dealing with bad energy because we really are spirit beings, bro, that live inside a physical body. So when you are around another spirit being that got bad aura or bad energy, you feel that, bro. You feel it, you know it. You can see it in the words, the way they move. All you gotta do is look, open your eyes. And when you see it, man, I get as far away from that as I can. Because I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna manifest itself in what it has never failed, bro. I'm telling you right now. I was talking to Zoe about this. Zoe tell you, I guess I'm just principled. And I always I use this as an example. You got dudes out here that I don't know, I might step on some toes. Like if me and you cool, bro. But I don't care if you got a young lady that you went to dinner with, y'all ain't going no further than dinner. If I'm your dude, bro, man, that young lady is off limits for the rest of my life.
yep.
Did you hear what I said?
All right.
For the rest of my life, bro. I mean that. I don't get. You got something to do. Well, how long? What kind of date was it? Was it? Did y'all do the? Did y'all go to first base, second base? He trying to figure out because he trying to see. You know what I mean? I might, man, I just think it's just, I think that what's available out there is way more plentiful than who you come in association with. Cause y'all know how it is. Shit, it might not, you might not, it might be bad timing for you, but 2 years down the road, that might be your, you know, your misses. You know what I'm saying? So I just move differently, bro, than when I move from with principles. So when I see people that laugh at my pain or get joy out of my agony, I can't rock with that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this, Ken. I'm gonna say this like this. Jackson State took this kid right here that was 17 years old from Oak Cliff, Texas,
Oak Cliff?
and and the and the 4 years
Damn,
I
I
was
ain't know you
there,
from Oak Cliff, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, and the 4 years I was at Jackson turned me into a man. Turned me who I am right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
From the good, the bad, the ugly, the sad. You know what I'm saying? High and low, bro. It turned me into who I am right now. Because I'm telling like this: if if I had didn't have that experience at Jackson State, man, I I wouldn't know. You know, I ain't say I wouldn't know what to do, but uh, I guess me opening up more and stuff like that. You would not have seen that. You wouldn't see me like that at a PWI.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be real with you. You wouldn't see me like that at PWI. You'd see I'd have been still not say closed minded. I would have been closed minded a little bit, but it helped me open my mind. It helped me open everything up about myself. And um, like I I and I'm taking my son. My son that's a senior this year. He gonna be here. He going to homecoming with
Senior in
me.
high school?
Yeah, in senior high school. He going
Okay.
to homecoming with us. So I'm trying to teach him. I'm gonna show him like, look, this is what going to college. This is what it's all about. Not saying we're as far from homecoming, but on the real, like living in the dorm, going to
Yeah.
class, going to going to eat in the in the caf. Where back then we ate in the old caf. uh,
Yep.
and going to the old student union, playing cards, just interacting with all your friends, with like-minded people and people that look like us.
That's
Because
important, bro.
he's
Representation.
so yeah, he's so used to being with people, with some people that look like us, but not all of them look like us. And I'm like, look, sometimes you just gotta expand your mind and go with something different. Get out your comfort zone. Get out that little box that box that you in. Because
Mm-hmm.
you in life, you know what I'm saying, you be stuck in that box, life is gonna go right by you and you just gonna miss everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's his thoughts on Jackson State, bro? I mean
Uh
HBCUs, period.
uh well, I'm gonna tell you like this. He's my stepson, but I call him my son.
Hey,
He
your son,
is
bro. You ain't gotta say
Yeah, he
step.
my son. Yeah, but he my son. And he's California. He's California all the way. Like he is straight up. He's a straight up California kid. And I'm trying to teach him like there's there's another life besides California, and California is all you know. And like his mom, like my wife told him, like if she didn't move out here to Texas 3 years ago, you know what I'm saying? She would have been stuck in California. She'd have been stuck in Palmdale. You know what I'm
Palmdale.
saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she from South Central. But she would have been stuck in Palmdale.
Hey,
And
dog. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Don't you make that woman mad, bro.
I don't never make her mad. Hey, I don't never hey bro, I don't never make her mad. Shoot. That's the executive producer of my show. So
Hey, there
if
you
she
go.
mad,
Hey,
she gonna be in the chat like this motherfucker right here.
hey, it's
But
deeper than the show. She executive producer of your life right now. You
Yeah,
got
and that's true. That's true. She is the
Nah, I'm
executive
messing with you,
producer of my
bro.
life, and I'm the director of
South
her.
Central in the
So
house. Respect. Yeah, man.
she wants him to experience. everything that a HBCU would offer. And I always told
Man,
him, I told him, I said, look, when you go to that PWI, don't get me wrong, it's some instructors, it's some professors, they'll know you by your name and stuff like that. But when you get that role, you're a number. It's just like if you was in the pen, you a number.
yeah.
But I said,
Hey,
at least when you
he
get
gonna
to
love
that,
that. He gonna love that environment, man. What day y'all
yeah,
gonna make it to Jackson for the game? Y'all coming just for the
uh,
weekend?
we'll be here for we'll be here for a whole weekend. We were supposed
What's
to go to
up?
New Orleans. You know, usually supposed to go to New Orleans on a Friday, just spend a little day in New Orleans. But he said he wanted to see the whole school, the whole thing. I said, all right, I'm gonna show you the whole school. Then
Take
we
him on
gonna
that
we gonna
yard, man. You gotta get on that yard,
yes.
baby.
I'm gonna be on that Friday because that's when everybody gonna be out there. Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
the
telling
yard
you,
gonna be
man.
booming, man. I
I
can't
told him,
wait to go up there.
I told Friday, you're gonna see a lot of people there. I told my wife that too. I said on Friday for homecoming, everybody gonna be on the yard.
So yeah, so she hasn't gone to the Jack State home. This her first one?
This is the second one.
Okay,
We went
okay.
last year. We
Oh,
went
sweet,
last
sweet,
year.
sweet.
So she loved it last year. That's what she's like. She loved it so much. She's like, when we going back again? My wife ain't. I tell people, my wife ain't been past Texas like that.
Yeah.
She like the first time we stepped across the state line to Louisiana. She was like, damn, we in a whole nother world over here, ain't we? I said, yep.
It's different,
Then we
man.
got that's
You done went mute, bro.
Hold on. I got my.
There you go. There you go.
oh shit. Okay. I done had thing on all day. Most of the day I be doing shipment and listen to my music and stuff all day.
Hey, you good, man. Hey, it's
But
about to be
yeah,
that time. It's about to be that time, bro. I'm about to start sitting there back with my guards, man. Hey, I went out there today and it was chilly. I'm excited about that, bro. Because them first couple of games, I looked at the temperatures. I think the game next Saturday for Campbell is gonna
for a
be
bit like
high
in the
70, 78.
70s. Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, you get
Still
your
gonna
hoodie
rock the
weather.
sweater though, because it's gonna get cold when the weather go, when the temp break. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I told her I said we get the hoodie ready. I told my mama that too, because she going with us too. And see, my mama ain't been to it.
I
She ain't never been
already
to a
got my
home.
merch ready, baby. I already got my merch ready.
Bro, I'm slacking on the merch. I need some more. I need some merch. So she said we going. She said we going to the bookstore when we get there.
Oh yeah, I was just about to
On
tell you.
Thursday.
So the hoodie I'm wearing to the game next Saturday, I got from the bookstore. Got this from the
Mm-hmm.
bookstore, bro. This shirt right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it got Prime on the side of it. Yep. Got my shorts from, like I said, from Reed Enterprise. I'll make sure y'all go shop Reed Enterprise. Reed got some dope merch, man. He always he got that Who Ain't SWAC t-shirts out. All that good stuff, man. He moved fast with it too. So
Oh yeah, I seen it. But it is crazy. My wife was like, she said, baby, you gotta look right when we go to Mississippi. So she already, you got the heat press machine where I have
hey,
my
I'm gonna
setup
go.
at. I have my
I'm
setup
gonna go
at.
look. I'm gonna go tomorrow to I gotta go to Under Armour and check out. Go moving to Under Armour made things a little tough on the merch side, boys, but it's all good because I know my hoodie is Under Armour, so I gotta run over there tomorrow and see if I can find some joggers or whatnot. We'll see how I play it though. Either way,
And
it'll
see,
be cool.
my son is an athlete. He plays football.
Yep.
Well, like I said, but he's autistic. But he basically functions like a regular teenager and everything. But I told him, I said, man, sometimes you just gotta get. And I always tell him, I talk to him even when he gets upset when they lose. He's like, man, we lost. It's like, bro, don't even worry about it because it's a team effort. You can't
Yep.
just do it by yourself. It's a whole team effort. And then if the team ain't gonna be out there to go out there to try to win a game for the team, or at least have some sort of pride in themselves, then that's that's a team that you don't need to be on. I ain't telling you to quit. I'm not telling you to do anything like that. I'm just saying, as being a father, that's somebody you don't need to rock with. But I also told him that we don't do no quitting around here either. ain't
No
ain't no
doubt,
quit
bro.
because I said, son, if you quit the team, everything when you get older, everything you do, and if it gets hard on you, you're gonna try to quit on that. You don't need to do that. I don't want to see you do that. We're not gonna do that.
That's a good lesson, bro. And you know what? I'm gonna piggyback off that word because I'm about to get tired myself now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And get ready to get out of this joint. I ain't trying to quit on you,
Nah, you
but I'm
good
about to
though.
quit this damn
You
stream.
go.
I'm about ready
You on
to,
the West Coast.
yeah, man. I'm about to go and kick back next couple of hours. I'm gonna shut this one down, and then, like I said, I might do something this weekend. I'm just excited for some football tomorrow. I can't wait to watch that Jack State Bethune-Cookman game, and then
Yeah,
we're gonna follow that one up with Southern Alcorn, bro. So I'm I'm
I'm
I'm
about to,
excited. That's two really
I'm
good
about to
games.
say,
We got a Jackson
yeah,
State game, and then we got a really tough matchup between Southern Alcorn. Somebody gonna be disappointed tomorrow, dog. I can't wait
somebody
to
gonna
talk
be
about it.
pissed. Somebody gonna
Somebody
be
gonna be
pissed.
hurt, and
Uh,
I hope it's Southern, by the way. I hope they lose so they can. Yeah, I
I
know Zoe said what he said, but I don't agree with him on that one.
I
We don't
love to
agree on
play.
the chips, and we don't agree
I
on
love to
the.
play Alcorn for 2 straight back-to-back weekends.
You know what,
Test your
bro?
metal.
I said I didn't want to do that, but if we have to do it, then I'm cool with it. Whatever, as
But
long
yeah,
as we get
man.
that W,
If
man.
you, if when you do your quick analysis, you can jump on. I'll hit you, give you, send you the link tomorrow night, and jump on the stream. So we give
Cool.
a post game analysis for all the games because I usually go for all the games on my post game show. So
Okay.
so because I flip through all, I be even though I'm at work, I flip through on this damn phone on ESPN Plus, try to catch everything.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know, bro. I
I
don't
got
mind
you.
jumping on with you. Yes, sir.
All right, all right.
Well,
And y'all
everybody, man,
love.
appreciate y'all for tapping in, everybody. Go Tigers, man. We got some football. 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Jack State
Yep.
Bethune Cookman, man. We'll be out. Peace. Go Tigers.
Peace.